Jesus. Jesus Louises.
Jess, what episode are we on?
We are 28, I believe. Welcome back, everybody.
Wait, he's definitely meant to hold
Back to Descent into Avernus.
You're smooth. You're so tight.
Smaller party tonight. Azra and Romeo could not be here. So, last we left off, our party had fought the evil slug snails covered in bones in like a sewer in an attempt to infiltrate the crashed flying fortress. All of the creatures, when they died, gave wails, which gave damage and destroyed anything organic within its wake. So most of our party, I think all of our party at this point, has been affected by. We have no food. We have no anything we had on us that was leather or wooden is gone now. Most of us are wearing armor, so you're okay. But Jukes, being a bard, is now naked. Eris has feathers, so even though her wizard robes or whatever would be, her sorcerer robes would be gone. Eris as a bird is still covered in feathers.
Yeah. Plate hurts.
Oh dear. There we are.
And as a reminder, we were at this ship because we're looking for rods that Belle needs. So in order to access the fleeting citadel, we needed info from Belle. Okay, so... what is the party doing?
I don't know. What are you doing? How you doing?
Well, first things first, I want to get the hell out of these, whatever this is, because this is a nest and I don't like that.
And to say, we were kind of like in the hallway, right?
Yeah, that nasty, sludgy, exhaust stuff.
Yeah, like bed / like sewer area, yeah.
Should we just eeny, meeny, miny, moe it?
Yeah. Roll the die, my friend. Where should we go?
Alright, sounds...
Oh, no, wait. We can have,
Hey. 1, 2,
Echoman
3.
can go forwards and take a peek. We don't
Yes.
have to do it by ourselves. I'll send him down the path we want to go and take a peek and see what befalls us before we go there.
Well, since you guys are already standing there, how about we just scout out that hallway first?
Okay. Go, Haruman, go.
Okay.
And that'll leave me here to make sure nothing comes through either of these. Don't need that. Delete.
Okay, so as Haruman goes down this pipe, he sees marks along the walls. The ooze does seem to go away. And give me a perception check, please. Yeah, Jess and Juniper.
Perception check. Ugh. 10.
Okay. Yeah. You find that this pipe goes all the way up to the top deck where you guys were trying to get to.
Okay.
Oh, hey, sweet.
So if he goes up there, he's gonna go up there just to like see if there's anything like fuckery with the pipe before we go up.
On 10 perception, he doesn't notice anything.
But if there's anything that was gonna give him harm, it would have destroyed him.
Oh, yeah, it would have already happened, yes, so it didn't happen, yep.
Okay. Alright, so, that's what I say. I bring him back down. And I'm like, Harman saw that this pipe leads up to the top deck. Should we give it a try?
Well, something as important as mithril rods, I assume it'd be closer to the top, so yeah. Yeah, that or in the middle of the fortress like this. But let's start with the high-rise theory. I mean, who puts a penthouse in the middle of a skyscraper?
Okay. These slugs out of the way. So as our group crawls east, can I have perception checks from the whole group?
Alrighty. Where's my perception? There it is. Keep losing.
Much better.
The pink fuzzy dice betrayed me.
Okay, Juniper on a 21. You notice that those scratches on the walls that Haruman had seen are these like ethereal scratches? Because I think you guys were told in the last Flying Fortress that these things burn through souls, and so you would imagine that like as the souls were being burned and then pushed out, like the souls left behind these like necrotic. Towards excruciating marks. So like they're like basically the wails and torments of lost souls made these marks on these walls.
So,
but
are you telling me
Sure.
that we shouldn't be climbing up through this? Is what you're telling me?
you're fine. You're fine. It's that this is what was here before, but not here now.
Okay.
But on a 21, you notice one more thing. You notice tracks. Like something goes in these tunnels. If you want to give me...
Interesting.
Now that you notice, if anybody wants to give me Arcana or Nature to try to identify the tracks.
Okay.
Is it relating to Fate Fiend or Undead?
It is not.
Okay.
Arcana or Nature? Well, considering I have 0 in both, let's try Nature.
Oh, that was on the edge. You chose one out of spite.
Okay, Eris, you notice, you recognize these tracks. They're a little different, but they're similar to what you've seen before that belong to a Remoraz.
Do I know what that is?
Remoraz, you would know on your high enough check, is typically a fire monster. Like a centipede made of fire is how I would describe it. But this seems to be an altered version, almost like a centipede made of death.
Interesting.
Amazing.
Don't like
that.
that.
Is totally epic.
Don't like that.
Why not?
Upon noticing that, this thing enters the tunnel.
A Pokemon?
Hey, you! I don't like you.
Burr, burr,
So
burr.
we're gonna roll initiative.
Trying to fix my face. My
Well,
face won't do what I want.
If I wasn't hurting before, I'm gonna be after this.
Oh no. Do we have any help considering we're down some players or no?
Juke's
Alright.
here.
I meant real help.
No, I mean, what he's here for.
All right, I'm changing dice. Back to the sanguine.
Here, let me get rid of the actual sewer pipes, because you've opened into a bigger, like, sewer cavern. So we'll just get rid of the walls.
Damn it.
So you guys are all coming from this pipe here.
I don't understand what my picture's doing here.
And then here's the beast.
Alrighty. Damn.
Alright.
Need initiative from Juniper?
I understand. I was on that.
Okay.
I'm trying to fix my overlay here a little bit.
Gotcha.
I'm having some difficulties.
Eris, what is your dex?
I'm going first, really? Okay. It's 10.
I know you're not going first, just that you're the first one who rolled. That's all.
Oh, never mind.
And we had 3 6s, so I needed to know dexes for 6 6
Oh.
6.
666. Oh, there it is. I was like, what the hell? There we go.
And you do notice that it is blocking the exit out of here that would get you up to the top deck.
Of course.
So I see. Well, we have to go through it. Alright, let's see what I can still use to nuke this thing.
How's everyone's health going right now?
Actually, surprisingly well. I was about to ask the same thing. Y'all need a top-up?
Jukes,
I do need a top.
Jukes is like 2/3, so he's okay.
Alright, well, unfortunately, Eris, I'm after you, but you'll get your health.
Okay, Juniper and Haruman, you're up first.
Ooh, shit. Well, let's see. I'm just gonna have Haruman right there. Okay, is this free space over here?
Over where? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna have Haruman do his thing for now. 'Cause I'm a little scared about being too close, but he looks dragony, so I don't want to be too crazy. Alright. So... yeah, I'll just flail his ass. 24 to hit. Kyle.
24. Yes, we'll hit.
Okay.
It scares me you had to look that up.
Minimum damage. 9 damage.
What you hit it with your? What is
My flail is magical, and
okay,
it.
but you do take 10 necrotic damage for attacking.
You mean Haruman does?
Oh, Haruman did the attack? Yes.
Yes.
Haruman takes 10 damage and disappears.
Okay, I resummon him and do the second attack.
Okay.
So put him back.
Yep.
He got a 23. Did that hit?
23 would hit, yes.
Thank you. That is 11 damage, and I will push him 5 feet back.
And again, Haruman would die again.
Okay, let's just put him down here because we're gonna play this game. And I'm gonna come down here because I want to separate in case it's got any kind of, you know, a kind of a thing. Okay.
Okay. Jukes' turn.
Now, from the way that I saw that, was it because he was right next to him or because he hit him?
It was based on the actual melee attack.
Okay. Cool.
And then, let's see, Jukes was looking for some kind of mind control thing. Okay. So Jukes is going to look at this necrotic creature, and oh fuck, I don't have it with me. He looks at it and he looks at the group and he goes, "Hey guys, what's the favorite food of a beholder?"
I'll bite. What is it?
Ice cream.
Oh,
Ice
no.
cream?
No.
Yeah. And so he points his eyes directly at the creature, and Jukes' eyes glow with arcane energy, and he says, "You should be our friend." And he's gonna cast Gias on this creature. The creature's gonna do a Wisdom saving throw. Got a 13. What is Jukes' DC? 17. So it does fail. So, if it does anything unfriendly towards you guys, it will take psychic damage. Oh, wait, that might be real dumb. Yeah, that was dumb. I'm going to change that. I can't change it. Yes, I can. Because Kyle knew something that... Jukes knows something Kyle doesn't. So we're going to slightly twist that. We're going to make that. The same thing happens, but it just ends in laughter instead of commands. So the creature is rolling on the ground laughing.
Oh.
I guess someone finds me funny for a change. So that's Jukes' turn. Makes the creature laugh. Touches hideous laughter. Creature's turn. It's going to continue laughing. Alrighty. Eris, you're up.
Oop, I heard a ding. Oh.
I think she said she had to leave real quick.
Oh, where'd you put that?
Oh, she sent it to me. Probably so it wouldn't disturb you. Or because she likes me more than you.
Okay, I will hold Eris' turn. Wyatt, it's you.
Alright. No, hold on. No. I'm gonna stand there. Human shield. And finally, where'd that spell go? Because I know I had it ready. No? No? Oh, well. We'll just go with this one instead then. Aid at level 3. So what? That's 2? Use a spell using the spell slot. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and cast Aid. So everyone present gets 10 extra max health. You're welcome.
Woohoo!
And bonus action.
Would you say we all get 10 HP?
10 max HP extra. Bonus actions. We'll summon the spiritual weapon. Wait, no, I can't because that wasn't a cantrip. So yeah, no, never mind.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Anything else?
that's good. Eris, Gray, you still gone?
Yeah.
Okay. So then Juniper, back to you.
All right. Okay. So we're gonna try this out. We're gonna try. No, we're gonna hit him with a flail, I think. Yeah.
The bonus action summon him.
Yep. 28 to hit.
Oh, hit.
Ooh, excuse me.
Lame damage. 9 damage. I push him 5 feet. To the side maybe, because he's blocking our way, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Haruman dies.
Bye-bye, Haruman. I do not want to get hit, so I'm going to do something dumb. And it's probably not going to work. I'm going to do a ranged attack. And I'm going to hit it with a boomerang. Hopefully. Oh, I'm not going to hit it with a boomerang. But that means it comes back to me. So, that's fine. Did I get any damage from that? Or it doesn't... I wouldn't be able to tell because it didn't hit him.
It didn't hit him.
Okay.
Okay. Still no Eris, so we're back to Jukes again. Oh, wait a second. It did get hit from the first Haruman, which means it gets to save on Tasha's.
Uh-oh.
That's a fail, so it's still laughing.
Love that. Love that for us.
Jukes is going to give Bardic by saying... what do you call a mineral that can't make up its mind?
A mineral that... Okay, hit me.
Either or.
Jesus Christ.
Kyle made that one up, so there's that. There's a similar joke, and I twisted it into one I think that's better, because the similar joke I don't like. But, okay. So that's going to give Bardic to Juniper.
Useful.
And then...
How big is your Bardic?
My Bardic is a D10.
Ooh, fancy. I sent you a message.
Okay.
Oh.
Alright. Let's see here.
Let's just let him keep laughing until Eris gets back.
Yeah. Does anybody else need healing?
I know Eris does, but I was getting ready to use one of my level 3s to top her off.
I'm good for now. I mean, I'm down a little bit, but with the extra 10 hit points he gave me, that was nice. So
Then Jukes will just use a Vicious Mockery.
Actually, hold on a second. Yeah, check. Where'd it go?
Oh, okay. What do you call someone who becomes a mushroom on a full moon? A mycanthrope.
ugh, gross.
And so with that, the monster will make a wisdom save.
But he's laughing. How can he have a wisdom save?
Right? Does he make it with disadvantage? Let me actually just double check on that.
I think he should. Fucker.
I don't think he does. At the end of his turns, he's taking the wisdom save. The target has advantage on saving throws is triggered by damage on successive spell ends. Okay. And it's just incapacitated. Incapacitated means can't attack or take reaction. So yeah, it doesn't. No problems on wisdom saves. So it gets a nat 20 on that wisdom save, so it doesn't take any damage from jukes. There's that. Alright, monster's turn. Gonna make its wisdom save. Which it got the nat 20 now, so that's unfortunate. Doesn't save, so still laughing.
Ha 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 ha.
Wyatt?
Yes. Alright, so with that set up, we're gonna go ahead and pop off Eris here. Whomst gets 16 health back. That's gonna be lovely to come back to.
I'll go to her character sheet and do that.
And because again, no bonus action. Going to advance and hold for us to decide we're just getting ready to gank this dude. Remind me next level up to try to take something with a bonus action, if I can.
Eris is now healed. Okay. Basically a three-person fight with Eris gone. Juniper.
Alright. Guess what?
So there's something wonky that I don't quite know how it would work in terms of like
22 to hit.
That weapon, because it'd definitely be like you had to put your flail down to throw your boomerang. Actually, no, you wouldn't, because your flail is not two-handed necessarily. So
correct.
You definitely have your other hand. Yeah.
Yeah. 22.
Okay. 22 hits.
Can I please get higher than a 1 this time? Alright. 13 to hit and pushes him 5 feet. Do you want him to come closer to you? Like, I'm going to try and swing him out of the way, I think. So, we'll move him, like, over here. Like, 5 feet closer.
I think that'll work.
With that damage, he does stop laughing from Tasha's.
Okay, we'll move him, please. Don't move me.
You have to. You were inside of his square. He's a 3x3, so you were inside.
Okay, well, I can't see because you have the way that his token's set up.
Yes.
Okay, you need to move him 5 feet. Move
Which
him
direction? Which direction?
above Bulcrum.
Okay.
No, like here.
That's not. It's 5 feet.
Yeah.
He can't move. He can't move through Bulcrum, so he'd have to move up.
What? He can't move over here? What do you mean?
No.
I'm confused about where his stuff is. I wish he had a border. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. He's literally, his art is inside of every box he's in. So any box his art is in, he's a part of. It's literally here. This is the center of the drawing. It's a 3x3. 1, 2, this corner, and this. Sorry, not that far. This. Nope.
Whoa. Poor Bakram.
This corner, 1, 2,
Okay.
3, and 4.
No.
There you go.
Okay.
Want to open up Internet Explorer, rip off the hell, go away.
Okay, put
So
Bakram back.
in order to
From
drag him here, he would have to go through Bakram, which we can't do. So he can go up one.
Okay. But he could go into the wall.
There's no wall. I mean, there is a wall, but like, there is. For the purpose of this, there is no wall to the left, right, up, or down. The only wall is where you guys.
I'm trying to gently swing him around to get out of our way. So anyway, within 5 feet, I can move him to start moving him back behind us.
Oh, Yeah. What you're doing is good then, because you need to get him up before you can start moving him left. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So Ekomon, I guess is dead, right?
Yes.
You know what? Fuck it. We're
Oh, Bakram, did you attack it on your turn or no?
I did not, because I was
Okay.
waiting for the signal that we're jumping this dude.
Okay.
all right. Oh wait, I can't be there, right? No.
No, you'd have to be one down. Yep.
Sorry. Let me just peeky.
Let me double check that.
Can I be if am I flanking if I'm in this square over here?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll move there then instead.
Mm-hmm.
I will hit him with my flail, hopefully.
Smite.
Nat 20.
Okay, nat 20. Do your crit damage.
Okay, so it's not going to be the greatest in the world. So it's 2d8 plus 8. So 18 damage. And then I take some damage, correct?
Yes. Let me just apply the 18 first. And then you're going to take 10 necrotic damage.
Okay.
Anything else on your turn?
I think that's all I can do, because, yeah.
Bonus action, yep.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
Harris is gonna have like 6 fucking turns.
Okay, do you guys want me to do anything as Eris, or should I just keep holding
No,
Eris?
let her do her turn, because she
Okay.
has spell slots she has to worry about.
You can have her,
Unless there are, like, just cantrips she can do.
She has cantrips, that's why I was wondering.
Okay.
If having
Then if you
cantrips.
want to, you can do cantrips for her. Just don't use any of her spell slots.
Sure.
Because I think that would be unfair. To come
I
back
believe
and...
we've skipped Eris twice, so I'll let her do 2 cantrips to make up for it.
okay, just let her hold it till the end. It's like 6 cantrips all at once.
Yeah.
So she's gonna do Mind Sliver twice. So it's gonna try to make 2 intelligence saves. Eris's DC is a 17, so it's going to. Let me see, what's its intelligence? Oh shit! Okay, no, it's gonna fail both.
Nice.
It passed by the die, but then it has a negative intelligence, so it lost because of that. So that means it's gonna take 2d6 times 2, so 4d6 psychic damage.
Wait.
For a total of 15.
Oh.
Alright, and then now Eris's actual turn for right now. Let's do a firebolt.
It's a wisdom save, not...
It will hit. Then
not
firebolt
intel.
is 2d10 fire damage. Which is a 12. Okay. Jukes' turn. Yeah. Let's do it again. Another vicious mockery. Oh, that's mean. How many goblins would it require to paint a house?
I have a similar joke, but it's much darker. Continue?
It really, yeah, it's probably the same kind of joke. It really depends on how hard you throw them.
Oh, I was gonna say, depends on the caliber, but...
Oof.
So let's see if that hurts the the kind of dragon's mind. It does. So it's gonna take 2d4 psychic damage, 5 psychic damage on that. This thing looks like it's approximately bloodied now. And now its turn. It hasn't gotten to take a turn yet. So, what's it gonna do? Right, so it's gonna go for Juniper. Gonna try to bite you.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
But what if you didn't?
That's only a 15 to hit.
Doesn't hit?
That's its turn.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Oh, but... Oh, we did make contact. I know, yeah.
Alright. So, here... how we're gonna start this off.
You are flanking,
Bonus
so...
It wasn't supposed to do anything, but I guess it's doing that. Let me re-click that so you actually know what the hell I cast. There we go. We're gonna start with this. And now it's time to start smacking.
Yep. Here you go.
Roll twice for both hits.
A 20 will hit, a 15 will not.
I'll take that. Wait. What about the +1 with the attack roll? Because I don't think it factored that in for the 15. Or does that still not matter?
It did a d20 plus 7.
Yeah, +7 is my normal. The magic weapon gives me a +1 bonus to my attack roll.
Okay. Okay, so then yeah, 16 would still miss, but a 21 would. Yes.
Okay, so still a miss, but thought I'd bring it up. So what? That's 11 plus the extra 1, so that's 12 damage total?
Got it.
It's not bad. It's not bad. What's he doing out? Didn't summon him.
Oh, I thought you said spiritual weapon, not magic.
No, magic weapon.
Different. Got it. Bakram, you take 10 necrotic damage.
Make that 5 because I'm resistant.
Okay.
I knew it would come in handy eventually.
All right, Juniper.
It begins.
Juniper is going to... surprise, surprise, get Harrowman. She's going to attack with advantage. Can Harrowman talk with... I'm doing mine through him.
Harmon can't get advantage.
I'm doing my attacks through him, though. And I have advantage.
No, sorry, doesn't work.
No, I figure I'd try.
Yeah, your extra attack will have advantage, but your standard attack through Harmon will not. 15 will miss.
Okay. Well, that's fine then. 28 to hit.
28 through Harmon will hit. Harmon dies.
Okay. And I'm just gonna keep slowly pushing him to kind of go around us.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And I'm gonna move up to a space that is still flanking.
There isn't one now.
Why?
I guess, 5, 10, 15, 20, 20...
He's 3 spaces. You don't have to be
What?
exactly across from him when he's that big.
Yeah, so 5, 10, 15, 20, yeah, you'd be okay. All right.
Okay, where do you want me to go?
I have to give you light. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So what was your damage on the 28, please?
13.
Okay. Right. Garrus's cantrip turn. .23 to hit does hit. 4/7 damage. Right, Jukes' turn. In honor of Gallus, what's a rogue's favorite type of armor? Hide.
Ouch.
And so the dragon is gonna make a wisdom saving throw. Going to fail. So it's gonna take.
Either we're getting really lucky with these fails, or we are.
It is not very smart or wise.
Oh. So you say.
All right. Kind of dragon, not really a dragon. Kind of dragon's turn. It'll look at Bakram and try to bite Bakram.
Oh shit. I realized that I have that D10. Forgot to use it. Oh well.
Yeah.
Next time.
We're gonna be chunking away at this thing for a minute.
Bakram is a 21 hit.
It does. Why did
Ouch.
I even check?
So you're gonna take 33 necrotic damage,
Holy shit.
Okay, so that's a 15.
and then 11. Oh, I got that backwards. Sorry, rewind. You don't have that. Rewind. Sorry. 33 piercing damage.
Okay, I cannot save from that, so that's
Yes.
another 15, 18.
Then it's 10 necrotic damage. You do have that to 5.
Whew.
You
You
bastard.
are also now grappled by this thing.
Oh no.
Well, what did that bring me? Oh God.
So 33 piercing and 10 fire.
Oh, and I was gonna compel duel
Not
this
fire,
thing.
necrotic. So there is. Forgive me, it was 11 necrotic. Not that it matters, but because it has
Yeah.
5 still, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so that's its turn. Bakram is now grappled. Speaking of Bakram, it's your turn.
I imagine I'm gonna have to wiggle out of this before I do anything else.
You could attack it, but you would have disadvantage. And yes, you could try to get out of it with athletics, but that would be your action.
Let me double check real quick. Bonus action.
Also, though, on your turn, you are touching the creature, so you take 10 necrotic damage for touching it, but have to 5.
Gonna go ahead and take care of that. That's.
Wyatt is just getting torn up, man.
I thought I was tanky. Oh boy. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and roll out of this because I don't like the idea of being stuck in this thing's jaws.
Okay, give me an athletics check.
There you go, baby.
1 second. Do you make that with disadvantage? I don't think so. Double checking.
Mm-mm.
No. Okay. So you rolled a 23, which is good enough. You slide right out of its grasp. That is your action. You do have a bonus action and movement.
Let's see here.
It really wants to eat you.
It really does. So I already used my action, so I don't want to run away. That's an opportunity, and I'm not going to survive another one probably. But what we are going to do is, well, no. Yes. More hands on deck. Spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Mm. I saw Eris's door move.
Ah.
Yes, I did as well. So that'll be 25 to hit, which will hit for 13 force damage.
Welcome back, girl.
Hello, I would like to apologize.
No big deal. While you were gone, I just had Eris casting cantrips.
Okay, I'm sorry about that. Thank you.
Oh, by the way, you got like 16 health back, and you have 10 extra max health. So.
Nice, thank you.
Yeah. Bakram's also gonna die soon, so.
Oh yeah, I took 33 points just from getting bit. This thing sucks. Don't get close.
Yes, we also found out that if anybody makes a melee attack or gets touched by it, it takes a lot of necrotic damage. So.
It's a good
Love
thing
it.
I didn't activate what I was going to activate, because I'm pretty sure it would not end well for me.
Okay, that is Bakram. Up to Juniper.
Surprise, surprise. Hello.
Mm-hmm.
This is an 18 hit.
18 does hit.
Okay.
Hey, there we go.
Necroman dead.
15 damage.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna do my second hit. A nat 20. Hell yeah,
Okay.
baby. I had a nat 20 and a nat 1. That's amazing.
Yep.
Okay. Lame. Plus 8. So
So
11. That
And
sucks.
then you take your 10 necrotic damage.
Yes. But are you guys okay with me continuing to keep moving him?
I'm perfectly fine. Anything that ends with this thing dead is perfectly good by me.
Okay. I'm gonna continue moving him 5 feet.
Yep. We're gonna move that down. Okay.
Question though,
No.
with him moving into that, will he get the attack by that?
That thing can't attack on its own.
Oh, okay.
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 So do you want to move it or no?
Yeah. I want to continue staying in a flankable position for when someone comes up.
Alright. Eris, it's your turn. Right now you are inside of a sewer tunnel with Jukes, while in like a sewer underground cavern area is where they're fighting that's
Big foam daddy dragon.
Yeah.
necrotic dragon-like thingy.
Okay.
So we're gonna have to eventually get up here, so that's where we were fighting to.
Okay.
But we should kill this. We can't have that on our backs. Definitely.
Yeah, no, not for 33 points possible damage for a bite. No, it dies.
So,
And if you do a melee hit, you get 10 necrotic damage.
so
No,
Unless you're resistant.
is this immune or resistant to anything?
Not that we've come across yet.
Okay. Because I want to use.
although it does necrotic damage, so probably necrotic, to be honest.
Okay. Hmm.
See, you say that, but chill touch works really good on like zombies and liches and stuff.
Kyle, did you have Eris do Ray of Frost on him?
Oh, I only use cantrips.
Yeah, that's a
Oh,
cantrip.
I only used Firebolt and Mind Sliver.
Okay, and Firebolt worked fine.
Yes.
Okay. Because I want to do icing Death's Frost, but I don't know if it's resistant to cold. Or actually, I'll just convert it to something.
When did I get that?
I can't do that. Never mind. I can't do that. I'm just gonna cast.
Cast the whatever you want. Feel free.
Okay. DC.
Okay. DC 17. Con save.
Oh, and I'm gonna move up.
It passes.
Come on,
So
Robert.
it
would
would
be half.
take half, which is 11, but it's going to take half of that, which is 5. So yes, it is resistant to cold.
I wanna fucking die. Okay, that's amazing.
Kyle, did you cook
But you know,
something?
bonus action. I'm just gonna convert some
What is that?
some sorcery points into
No.
spell slots.
Be right back, guys. 1 second.
Whoa! I went from 75 to 32 health in one attack. This thing worries me.
We'll be fine. TPK.
Let's see. I still have 10 hit points. There, 15 for my lay on here. Ah.
Maybe find Luna. Make sure she's okay.
She's on the couch. She's fine.
What?
She's on the couch. She's fine.
She's on the couch?
Yeah.
Right.
So, we could have almost died. That's fine. Someone, either one of us must have hit the stove, and we have a gas stove now, and it was on, and I went into the kitchen, and it was just looked really smoky, and I'm like, what is going on? And who knows how long that was on? Glad we're not dead. Opened up all the windows, put the fans on. So, fun.
Alright, so Eris just found out that this thing is resistant to cold. Eris, do you have a bonus action you want to use?
Yeah, I'm just converting spell slots into sorcery points.
Sorcery points. Okay. Jukes' turn. Jukes will take a step up. He's going to give Bardic to Eris by saying... What's a goblin with an injury called?
A hoblin goblin.
Who?
You're right, yeah, it's a hoblin.
Oh my god.
But Jess got it right. Eris, you have inspiration now. You're welcome.
Thank you. Wait, is it Bardic creation?
Yeah, my Bardic is D10.
Okay, thank you.
And then, as an action... yeah, same old, same old.
I should get inspiration for getting Kyle's stupid joke right.
Yeah, yeah. The thing fails, and so it's going to take the damage. Getting up there. Alright, it's turn.
How does it look, by the way?
Like, not quite. It's fucked up. So it can't reach Bakram right now, and if it went to attack... oh, wait, does it have reach? It does have reach, so it's going to bite Bakram. Well, it did say that Bakram was resistant. I didn't notice that. Juniper is not resistant. Yeah, it's going to try to bite Juniper. Okay. 17 will miss, right?
Correct.
Cool.
Ooh.
That's its turn. It doesn't have multi-attack, and it sucks.
Well, its bite hurts quite a bit, so I'm glad it does it.
But it barely hits. Bakram.
Alright, no, that won't be very useful here. So I'm going to push up a little bit. And we are going to give it that good old double smack again.
Ooh.
26 and 25 will both hit. You take 10 necrotic each. So you take 20 necrotic divided by 2, so you take 10 necrotic.
Okay, and that brings us to 13 and 11 respectively.
Okay, for 24. Bakram, describe how you kill this thing.
Hell yeah.
So, you know all the animations that play in Skyrim when you finally kill a dragon?
I do.
Yeah, I purposefully jump up onto its head and plunge the sword in through the top of its mouth.
And it dies. Alright. So, with that, you guys have reached a port. There's a port in the wall that you imagine would go to the main deck, because Haruman found it earlier.
Is it worth, like, checking out his body or checking out, like, any around to see if he's killed anything else that might have anything important or worthy? Yeah, if we could rest, that would be great.
I was gonna say, I'm almost out of spell slots, y'all.
If
Heal
guys,
tank isn't gonna be so good when he can't heal.
you guys can try resting here inside the sewers, but you have seen that the sewers are homes to this like necrotic creature and the slugs. So that's the only downside there. And you know that if you pop out into the deck of the ship, if you were to clear a room of the ship, it would be a safer location. But it's up to you guys.
But in order to do that, we'd have to fuck a lot of bitches up, probably.
How are you doing on health?
Me?
Yes.
I'm at 76 out of 114 because you gave me that 10 extra.
Eris, Jukes, either of those two need it?
Jukes is doing good, 77 out of 93.
Alright, so I'm not gonna feel so bad when I tap into this to heal myself. I'm gonna use 15 out of my lay on hands. I'm hurting bad.
Yeah, I assumed you were, man.
Jukes can also heal. Jukes would say to you,
Two.
Bakram, do you need healing? I can heal you as well. I have some healing.
I would gladly take any first aid possible. I am dry.
And Jukes does indeed have a healing word. He took something, not mind control. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Finally.
Finally.
I'm gonna flavor it mind control though. So as Jukes looks into your eyes, Bakram, you feel better. You mentally think you're healing, but you're not. You're still bleeding, but you do get HP back. So you're still like, even if you get full HP from Jukes, you're just gonna, it's an imagined healing, but you're still hurting. So
It's less like I got healed, more like a second wind.
yes, exactly. So we're gonna cast a healing word. Let's do it. How much do you need? So I can do it at a higher level as well.
I'm at 42 out of 80.
Okay, so let's. Keep
I don't need to be popped off, but if I could get a little bit healthier, I could take a couple more chunks.
All right, we're gonna do a healing word at 5th level.
Jesus. All I got is a 4th level.
Ouch, that sucks balls. That was 18 HP for a 5th level spell.
I'll take 18. I'll take anything. Yeah, that brings me up to 60. That's easily 75% of my health. I'm good. I'm happy with this.
As he looks into your eyes and he's healing you, what did the warrior get after he got punched in the face? Oh, sorry. What did he get? Yeah, when he lost his teeth. That's what I should say. What did the warrior get when he lost his teeth?
Some
The
wisdom.
answer is braces of defense.
Ugh.
So, bracers. Okay, cool. So you get your HP back. I don't like these jokes as much as my usual jokes. I'm using an alternate format today.
I mean, all your jokes are bad, so...
But there's a scale of bad. There's like Jukes bad and like bad. And these are just bad. They're not even Jukes bad. Alright. I'm going to move you all down to the lower corner for a second. As I need to hide. Because you're now approaching the top of the ship, so I'm going to re-hide.
Wait, I was gonna say I have an idea.
Yeah.
Idea.
What if I make us all look like these things that are around here? and then we rest.
Well, I think that would only last for so long, wouldn't it?
Seeming lasts for 8 hours,
Hmm.
which is about a long rest.
So say that,
Yes. Seeming.
technically speaking, that would work, and if we're resting, you would get that spell back.
Yes.
So when it comes to efficiency, I'd say that'd be a pretty good way of looking at it.
We'll have to take turns as far as being on watch, though.
Well, you already know who's going to volunteer first.
I'll be nice and let you guys know. You peek open the hatch, and there's a completely empty room.
Oh, yeah. Wow, looks like a good place to rest.
Yes, I think this is a better idea.
Okay, we'll
Ooh,
take...
I did put you in the wrong one though, so let me slide you one over.
Oh.
We're in the wrong empty room.
The room I put you in is in fact not empty, but the room you're going to be in is empty.
Sweet. Let's never go to this room.
Okay, so we know what door we're never going to find.
No, that's not metagame. That's not metagame.
I know.
Okay, so you're now in this empty room.
Okay, there's 2 doors. Let's shore them. Let's keep up watch. Take turns. Watching and take a
Are you
rest.
going for a short rest or a long rest?
I think they wanted to do a long rest.
It's going to be rough and kind of dodgy, but it's better than running dry.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
So
and Eris was gonna make us look like those other creatures we saw.
I think that was only if you were sleeping in the tunnels. Now that you're not sleeping in the tunnels, you don't really need the disguises. I believe.
I mean,
Yeah.
it wouldn't be the worst because she's gonna get the spell slot back. That if we were set upon, and we looked like one of them.
They would probably, but yeah, I guess the opposite could also be true though, because if random pirates show up, they would not take a second thought about killing some slugs, but they would think about killing humans. So it kind of has pros and cons, but yeah.
Well, it's up to Eris.
I don't think it's necessary right now.
Okay. If Bakram's gonna take first watch, I'll take second watch.
I'll take third watch, I guess.
Yeah.
And Jukes will take the last one. Okay, that gets us 8 hours. Alright.
What is the temperature here? Like, what is the kind of situation?
I mean, it's always hot in Avernus. It is always like 80, 90, 100 degrees, depending on where you are.
Cool. So our armor's really fucking chafing, huh? Let's find some
I was gonna
cloth
say,
as soon as
well-
possible.
Hope we can find some rash cream down here, because it's going to hurt.
I think you can all take your armor off while you're sleeping.
No, because if we're surprised, we won't have our armor on. Armor takes like 10 minutes to an hour to put back on. Are you kidding me?
Take plate armor when you're alone? Fuck that. I'm not, no. I'll get maybe one gauntlet on before we roll initiative.
Exactly. Oh, I'm gonna lose my bardic.
You know what, let me,
You would both lose your bardics that you had.
12. Yeah, I'd be dropping down to 12 AC. No, the armor stays on.
We're gonna lose our plus 10 modifier, right?
The health that goes away too, probably.
Yeah, it's only 8 hours.
Okay. Do we make our long rest?
Yes. Well, stuff will happen, but it won't affect the long rest. So I'll just narrate some stuff. So during the night, the first watch, which was Bakram's, is uneventful. The second watch, which is Juniper's, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Juniper, you overhear those rocks I mentioned before? These guys?
Mm-hmm.
They're flying above the wreckage on the outside. You hear them There's a squabble outside. You hear them fighting each other. You hear there's some dents in the ship above you as they're fighting above the ship. But that's all that happens on that one. Third watch. You hear engines revving outside. Like they sound like devil rides, or like a tormentor. Are outside the ship. Do you wake the party up? Do you go look, or do you just ignore it since it's outside the ship?
I think I'm gonna disguise self as a rock and go and investigate.
Okay.
Oh God.
Investigate.
As a Varrock, give me a performance check, please.
Okay, but like a sexy female rock, you know, like the. Of course, yeah.
Always.
Please don't tell me. Oh,
Okay.
23.
You are an incredibly believable Varrock. We're gonna play out what you see over here in the southeast corner. So let me reveal. Okay. So you in Varrock form. So I'm gonna make you bigger. And then you do see the Varrock.
Are you
flying
Brock the
around.
Rock Johnson?
No, it's not Brock the Rock Johnson. He's back in El Terrell. But there are some things you may recognize, so let's see if you recognize them. You indeed see 2 Devil's Rides and 1 Tormentor doing circles around this ship. Eris, please give me a history check.
So I don't have my inspiration at all.
No.
Okay, for sure. Is it relating to Fae Fiend or Undead?
It is not.
No.
Hmm.
11.
You think these might be infernal rides that you've seen before. They are reminiscent of the ones Mad Maggie had that were not fixed in her junkyard.
Okay, is that all I see?
That's all you see, and that's all you can like put together on an 11.
Okay. And they're just riding, the rocks are just riding them around?
No. The rocks are flying in the sky like they've always been. These new rides are riding around on the ground. You can't tell. Actually, yeah, give me a perception check to see if you can tell who's like driving them and stuff.
16.
You definitely on a 16 you see one Kenku driving one of the vehicles.
Ooh.
Just one?
You only see one on a 16, yes.
Okay. And am I rolling it on all of them or just on one?
That was like
rolling
a
it all?
general perception of the
Okay.
whole. Yeah.
A Kenku. And can I make out what the Kenku looks like, or is it just off of the 16? It's just that.
Oh yeah, I'll give it to you. Gotta go to the GM layer. It is the one on the left that you currently see.
Okay, I know them. Okay, that's good. Then I recognize them, I think.
Yes.
Because I remember. I don't know if that means that my character remembers, but I
Your
remember.
character does not on an 11. But
An 11's pretty good.
vaguely remembers. You vaguely
Vague.
remember meeting Kenku in the past.
Okay. Well, then I guess I'll go back. If that's all. If there's
That's
something else
all.
happening. Yeah. I'll go back and if no, is everybody awake or still asleep?
They're still asleep.
Oh.
Because
If I wake them up.
if you wake them up, they don't finish their long rest. They have another 2 hours on their long rest.
Okay, then I'll just leave it. I'll let them finish the long rest. Yeah.
Okay. You wake up Jukes. You go back to bed, Eris, to finish your long rest. Jukes is up for the last 2 hours. Nothing happens during his watch. And then you all wake up in the morning having finished a long rest.
Woohoo! Long rest, long rest, long rest.
Oh, all my spell slots.
Yes.
Eris, do you tell the party what you witnessed in the middle of the night?
Of course. I'd be like, hey guys, so there was some rides that I saw last night during my watch. I saw that there was a Kenku driving one of the devil rides that I saw, and I don't know if I recognize him, but I feel like a higher power above me does.
Does it look like they were causing trouble? Does it look like they were kind of just waiting around, seeing what's up, you know?
They were in the devil rides, and they were like doing donuts and shit. Like they were doing sick tricks, bro. Like it was a show. It was really cool, actually.
But there was no attacks, and this place wasn't attacking either, so that's good. Alright, well, good to know.
Something to keep our eyes open for when we're heading back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that's all the information I have to share with you all regarding.
Okay. So it's now morning time. Well, I mean, time doesn't really work like that here. But it's morning for you guys. You have a southern door to lead through or a western door to lead through.
We've got an Ecomon to scout for us.
Okay, just move his token where you want him to go, and I'll start revealing areas.
Oi.
Eris just left on her own. Fine, I guess Eris is leaving too. That's fine.
Oh, broad.
As Haruman steps out, you notice that this whole big center area does not have a roof to it, and also there's no wall to the south. So as those rocks are flying around outside, they are outside of this area, so I'll move them a little south, but they do scoop in, like occasional they'll fly in, fly back out, they'll be like on top of it, but not on the inside, they'll be like up top. So they might be like above you on the roof, but not actually in the room with you. So they're down here, but they are in and out of this area and above you and things like that.
Okay, so they could spot us if need be.
Yes, in this big central area.
Alright, he's gonna go back in, and he's like, shit. Well, technically, Kyle plays him now, but, he's gonna peek out this way now.
You see, this is also connected to the big area, but there is a hallway here, and you also would have seen, when you were pumped up before, a doorway here, and then another hallway here.
Mm-hmm.
So you do have a couple options. If Harwin goes straight ahead,
What is that?
we will see this. That is... Oh, I should probably give you descriptions. So that big central area, sparks rain down from gashes in the ceiling of what used to be the bridge, much of which is open to the sky. The room has been picked clean, though rows of stripped-down consoles and a few dangling chains remain. Then you went to that one. This chamber contains a stripped-down metal console and several rusty pipes that extend from floor to ceiling. One of the pipes has a 2-foot-long gash in it. And this is not their... Okay. So yeah. So there's several pipes and stuff. It looks like a plumbing room. Like it has a lot of plumbing in it, is what this room here is.
Okay. And we're looking here for chains, right?
No, you're looking for rods.
Rods. And I don't see any rods of any sort.
No.
Okay. Okay. So if I go out further here, are they going to be able to possibly see me from here?
If you go here, no. If you explore this room itself, or you try to go like this hallway, I would say yes.
Okay.
But like this door is pretty safe, and this hallway is pretty safe.
Okay. So Ecomon's going to go this way first, because he doesn't want to take chances with this way first. So.
Okay.
I am Haruman, tell me all your secrets.
This one here.
Give me your poles.
Okay. You see several desks. This hall has 4 doors leading off of it. Behind each door is a closet with a miniature console and chair bolted to the floor. These consoles have keys and function like infernal typewriters. Yeah, so you don't know what purpose they served when the ship was active, but you find 4 different desks with infernal typewriters at them.
Interesting. Okay. And that's all that's in this hallway? There's nothing else?
Hallway, that's it, yep.
There's nothing up here?
Nope.
And there's nothing in these rooms?
Nope, not except for the infernal typewriters.
Okay. Interesting, okay. So my only other option is the rock room.
You have 3 options technically. You have the rock room, you have this doorway, and then you have this hallway.
Yeah. So, Ekamon's coming back in here and telling everybody what's that way. It's a bust. I'm gonna go the more dangerous route, and buy more.
This door here would not be dangerous. I would let you hop right into this door, no problem.
I'm gonna do it because that's what he would do, even though we know there's something in there.
That one was that. Okay. As you open the door, you hear a ka-chunk. This room contains 2 rusty iron crates in one corner and an iron bell-shaped contraption bolted to the floor in the opposite corner. The bell is 9 feet tall and painted black with several dents and dings in it. Every so often, about once per minute, the bell emits a loud ka-chunk sound. There's also several crates in here. It's just now occurring to me that Haruman cannot open doors or open crates. So
Okay. Alright. Time to be dangerous. What do I have to do? Do I have to be stealthy? Do I have to what?
yeah, you'd have to be stealthy.
Okay. So, he doesn't walk, he floats. Would he still have my armor disadvantage?
No, he would not have your armor disadvantage.
Okay. So I'm just gonna do...
You would use your stealth flat.
Okay. Not the best.
Okay, let me do 5 sets of perception.
Are they all there at the same time, though?
Oh, good point. They fly around, so I'll do a couple. Good point, good point.
Because, like, yeah, they're all watching that room like hawks.
One has noticed. Let's see if he cares. He does care.
Well, you know what? I'm still moving. Until he kills me.
You're fine. As you're moving, one of them swoops inside and gets to there before you get into the hallway.
Okay. Show me the goods.
You have 3 choices in the hallway. You have 2 to the south and 1 to the north.
Okay, but this door's open, so I can see that.
Yeah, good point.
What do I see in there?
Oh, hey, that's a mess. That's what I see.
You see damaged machinery. Sparks rain down from torn holes in the ceiling, falling onto a pair of rectangular machines that have been torn from the walls. The machines now stand in the middle of the room, their loose wires sticking out like bad hairdos. You also see jagged gashes in the outer wall allow the hellish sky of Avernus to light this room. That's down here, so this also has holes in the wall. You can't see what I'm poking.
Okay, so no poles.
An open hatch in the floor leads down to the lower decks, and a metal console is plugged into one wall. And also, there's an alarm going off in this room.
Cool, no. What's in this room?
Bad stuff. So in this room,
He looks friendly.
there it is. Okay. It appears to be a records room. Crouched on a pile of humanoid bones in the far lowest corner of this room is a hunched gnoll that looks undurfed. It gnaws on a bone while cackling maniacally to itself. Near its nest is another iron door. Lying on the floor near you are a pair of glass, bell-shaped horns attached to some loose wires. They look like they were removed from a pair of tall, slender metal machines standing against the wall opposite you.
Interesting.
Here's what this looks like. That's that dude. Haruman obviously is there, and so they look at each other, and
And Harmon goes, fuck this. Ba-da, ba-da. I'm just gonna keep rolling with it till something kills me.
no, it doesn't like go to tell you. It looks over and it smiles, and it's like,
What'd he say?
yeah.
Oh, cool. Peace. He doesn't
And
try to
it
kill me?
scratches its head, and it,
He doesn't try to kill me, huh?
no.
What if I go over here?
Okay.
What if I go over here? Can I go through this door?
Can you go through the Yes, you can.
It's calling you master.
Alright, this dark room contains a metal console that has torn free of the wall to your right. Pinned between the console and another wall is a small, desiccated, winged devil that looks like it was crushed to death. In another corner stands a 3-foot block of infernal iron, a locked safe with clawed feet, and a 3-dial mechanism built into its thick door. Each dial bears numerals written in infernal.
Okay, I can read Infernal.
Okay, they're just numbers. Like, so you figure out what the combination is, and you can put that into the safe.
Okay. But you gave me the numbers?
What do you mean?
You said there were numbers written in Infernal.
Oh, no, like on a padlock. Like it's 0 through 9, 0 through 9, 0 through 9.
Gotcha. Okay. Good to know. Alright. Kisses. See you later, baby. Come back for you. Alright. What's down here?
Okay. That is a closet with nothing in it.
And why is it dark?
Not anymore.
Okay. Alright. The Vrock is still there.
Since you went in the hallway, the frog flew away.
Okay. So he doesn't care.
Until you come back out, then it might care again.
I dismiss Haruman. I come back to myself. I tell everybody what I've found. And ask them what they would like to do. So it seems...
You have a whole ship at your fingertips.
Huh?
You have a whole ship to explore at your fingertips.
Yes. I say it looks like in the room next to us we have some things that we could open, potentially could be problematic. There's definitely a gnoll that is creepy yet adorable. That is definitely eating human bones. With some chests, and there's a locked safe in there as well. Um, there are gnolls that are going in and out of the front room and checking.
Brock.
What would you like to do?
I think we should split up and find clues.
Get out of here, kid.
See, you're the person who dies first on the Supernatural episode, right there. Personally, I like to check out this room first. Not only is it close, but I want to know what the hell's going on with that bell.
Yeah, I'm worried that that bell is gonna, like, trigger something, like, deadly. But, you know.
Hell's bells, let's get going.
Okay, let's go. I bring Haruman back. You made him go away again. How dare you? Alright, we all go.
Okay. Since it's a group of you now, no matter where you go, it's going to require a stealth check not to attract the rocks.
It's a good thing I no longer have disadvantage.
So, as you guys head to this room, please give me a group stealth check.
This is gonna be bad.
What if I make us all look like Brock?
If you could make you all look like rocks, you could pretty much go around the ship as much as you wanted without a problem, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
So I got a nat 20 and a 5. This sucks.
You have disadvantage? That sucks.
Yeah. Haruman is just gonna get a normal roll. Oh, he passed. Pretty good.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Seeming on us. Is that okay?
Okay, we all now look like rocks.
Does that mean I wouldn't technically get a... I guess it wouldn't matter as much if they saw us, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know it's not literally how it works, but I'm just making us bigger for, like, symbolism, so. Okay. Now you can pretty much walk around unfettered because you look like demon birds.
Cool.
So, in this room here...
So chunky.
was the bell, and a set of crate.
I'm feeling kind of like a little bit of a loot goblin, and I kind of want to crack one of these crates open.
Well,
Give me an investigation check.
should we check out the bell first?
For the bell, you can give me investigation or arcana.
Okay. Investigation it is. Oh, that sucked. Cool.
Pretty cool bell. You crack a crate open. You find, how many crates are there? There are 2 crates. Each crate contains 20 of a thing, so you now have 40 of a thing. And you have to figure out what the things are. They're like this gooey vial of something. You now have 40 of them. So, if you wanted to further investigate that, you could give me religion, nature, arcana, to figure out what's in the flasks.
Is it relating to faith, fiend, or undead?
It is, yes.
You said religion, arcana.
Religion, arcana, or nature.
Well,
Religion, arcana, or nature. All things I'm bad at.
hey, there we go.
21.
Okay, it's okay. Eris, go to
Oh,
21.
hell.
Juniper would know too. So Juniper and Eris, you both recognize it as demon ichor. So you have 40 flasks of demon blood, basically. Demon goo. So, if you want to put that in their inventory, you have 40 flasks of demon ichor. So back to the bell. I think Juniper failed at the bell, but if Bakram or Eris want to look at the bell...
Oh, yes.
Investigation or arcana?
Is it relating to faith, fiend, or undead?
Yes.
Oh my god.
13. Bakram be getting the help action from Juniper?
Well, Juniper already tried it and failed herself. That's the
What
thing.
about Haruman?
Harpoon. You know what? Since it's a visual task, and it's about a devil thing, and Haruman would know about it, Haruman could just tell you.
Yay! Thank God he's fucking useful sometimes.
If you make him. So, if anybody wants to, Juniper, give Haruman a intimidation or persuasion to get the information out of Haruman.
I just make him do what I want. What do you mean?
Yeah?
Intimidation?
Wait, Jess, I know that includes attacking, but you can't make him talk. You know what I mean? Like, that's different.
Well, his only other option is for him to just be non-existent forever.
Yeah. Yeah, so he'd be like,
That's
"Alright." So Jess, I kind of wanted just to be like, give me the answer, I'll poof you away, and then you know what I mean. So, and he'll be like, fine, I'll give you the. I don't want to go away.
Like, I let you come out when I don't even need you to fight. You're here right now. We're not in a fight, are we? So unless you want to go into the ether, if you want me to let Bakram stab you again, then
When
you should
the ship was
make
active,
yourself
it
useful.
kept I fucking get it. When the ship was active, it kept the fortress aloft and level with the ground. The noise you hear now, the ka-chunk, is it malfunctioning because the fortress has obviously crashed into this mountain. But this bell would be the arcane technology that would keep it afloat.
Interesting. Is there a way to fix it?
Not unless you fix the whole ship. You'd have to fix like everything else and then fix this, and it would levitate. Okay, so where to next, gang?
Let's go visit my new friend.
If we go into that room, I am afraid of it. So, yeah, I'm gonna let Juniper go in first and see if it kills it. If it attacks her.
It doesn't attack anybody. It's like
I was gonna say.
I walk in, and Infernal, and I'm like, "Hello, little one." Is it drunk?
Why don't you guys would recognize this possibly? Give me medicine or arcana with advantage.
Let's see.
Do I get double advantage?
You don't get double advantage.
Okay, there's a thing called super advantage.
I got a nat 20, guys. It's okay. It's okay. I got a nat 20.
Oh, I'm sorry.
On a nat 20.
Thank God.
The DC was indeed 20, so you would be the only one that would have succeeded on the non-nat 20 as well. This creature is 100% under the same kind of thing that you've seen from being dipped in the river Styx.
Oh.
So a feeble mind. He is the dumbest creature right now.
I pet it, and then I go take crates. I go look at crates. Crates. I tell Bakram that there's a safe in there that we need to find a combination to.
In the room you're in as well, there are pieces of machinery on the floor. Like there are some that are shaped like horns. You could look at those.
Absolutely.
You want to give me arcana checks to investigate the machines?
It would be Arcana.
It would, according to the book.
Is it relating to Fae Fiend or Undead?
It is, yes.
Yes.
I would like to give her
24.
a help action. She already did it. Okay, I'll do it myself. 9.
Was the 24 it? Yeah, okay. So on the 24, you get a couple things. The larger machine was used to transmit messages to other flying fortresses. The smaller machine was used to broadcast messages throughout the flying fortress itself. You also see that the larger machine is damaged beyond repair, but the smaller machine could be repaired, but it doesn't really serve much purpose to you guys because you don't really have a need to talk throughout the ship.
Okay, I let them know that they're gonna use this, basically.
Can I look anywhere to see if there's any kind of information about any kind of code that would be used to unlock that safe in the other room? Either in this room or the next room?
Give me an investigation check of the room you're in. As Bakram stands in an empty closet.
Dirty 20.
Well, I didn't see the closet.
On a dirty 20,
Already spent enough time in one.
you find one piece of paper that just says the number.
The number.
The number. All in caps. The, T-H-E, space, number. All caps.
The
number.
Yeah.
Okay. So, do you want to do an investigation around the safe room?
Yeah.
How many numbers are on the safe?
3. I mean,
Three.
it's 0 through 9 3 times. So you have to put 3 digits in.
Alright, let's look in the room with the...
Wait, I have a prediction.
Okay.
Can we do 666? I don't know. I just
Does the
think.
group want to try that?
Can we investigate first? Because I don't want something to go wrong and the safe to not work.
Okay, let's do that.
Alright, I'm gonna investigate in that room
Gonna screw us
and
over.
be really bad and ask for help. Please, somebody, help me.
Oh yeah. I'll help. Oh, you rolled a 20.
Huh? No, that was for the other room. Let me try.
Oh.
Okay, so now I've done an 18. Because she said she'd give me the help.
Yeah.
Cal.
I'm sorry, I was reading something. What'd you say?
An 18 to investigate that little room with the thing in
Yeah.
it.
Let's see, there's there's a dead devil. The dead devil is a spine devil. Looks like he was operating some kind of console when the fortress crashed. The console tore free of one wall and pinned the devil against another wall, crushing it to death. The console is non-functioning, and you can't be sure of what the console originally did. There's nothing about the safe in here, though, as far as like a clue.
Does this piece of paper look like it would have gone to like one of the internal machines?
What do you mean?
You know how you had all those machines that was used to communicate in between?
Okay.
The
No,
infernal typewriters.
it doesn't look like it's a part of something. It just looks like it was torn out of a notebook.
Alright. Well, Eris, you go right ahead and try, darling. I'm gonna stand out here and pet.
Wait, you know, but Eris, do you speak Infernal?
Infernal. What, you want me to talk to this guy?
No. But the code is in Infernal. Do you read Infernal?
No, I don't read Infernal.
So I think Juniper, you'd have to be the one to put it in because you know Infernal.
Oh, I know infernal.
Alright, we'll talk it over. We're like, Bakram, Eris wants to try 666. How do you feel about this?
Seems stereotypical, but it also seems like something a devil would do, so I don't see the harm in it.
Okay, do you want to give it a try? Or do you want me to have Haruman do it? Oh, no, wait, he can't do it. Never mind.
Wait, why don't you send Haruman over with me and he'll tell me which are the numbers and I'll put them in.
Oh.
I mean,
Yeah.
I could do the same thing just in case, you If you get popped with a trap, it'd be nice to have a healer.
Yeah, I'm worried that it's gonna cause some damage if you put it in the wrong thing.
I can do it if y'all want to hang back.
All right, but we also don't want to
sure.
lose you as a healer.
Nah, I'm fine. I'm practically bulletproof.
Okay, I'm gonna stay outside of the room, but within a distance where I can see him, and make sure if he needs help, I can go in and help.
Makram, is 666 what you're putting in Infernal?
Yeah, we'll go with that. I don't.
Okay.
No.
You put the first Infernal 6, and you hear a. You put the second Infernal 6.
Ooh.
Third Infernal 6. And it opens up. Good job, Aaron. Good job, Gray.
I was like,
High five.
that's too easy.
Had Gray not guessed it, I would have given you another slip of paper somewhere else that was like the beast. And so,
So I didn't want to choose it because I thought it would be too
You
easy.
tricky bastard. Okay.
Oh my god.
All right, what's in there?
What's funny is the book says there's no clues at all. The party just must figure out 666. And I'm like, I mean, eventually I guess they would guess it, but...
That's like a monkeys with the typewriter thing. Like,
All right. Inside the safe, Bakram, you find 9 adamantine rocks.
Yes.
Each one weighs 3 pounds and is engraved with runes in Infernal. They're numbered 1 through 9, and the package of them say Solar Insidiator Lock. Both in and out of character, does the party remember what the Solar Insidiator is?
No, I don't.
Something that
Hold on.
insinuates the
let me look at them. And this is before I even joined, in which case the map will not help me.
No, Wyatt was Ryder here for that. I believe so.
I don't think.
Can we roll history checks?
Yes, 100%. Yes, I was just wondering if you knew originally, but yes, you 100% can roll history checks.
Okay. Is it relating to Faith, Fiend, or Undead?
Yes. Also, you may roll. You may also roll Arcana if you wanted to.
Nat 20.
Hey.
Eris, you remember 100% that the companion that orbited above Elturel, another word for companion was Solar Insidiator.
Oh no.
So these rods would turn off or unlock the companion.
Yeah.
Okay, hold up. So why does this guy want him?
Because he's out to fuck with Zariel, and Zariel wants Elturel.
Okay, that might have slipped my brain.
Amazing. Let's
thinking,
fuck
hold up a
with
minute, something
the
right.
Guardian. Okay, this is all we needed, right?
This is what you came here for. There is more exploring to do if you wanted to, because you have not technically looked at these 2 rooms, or this big room, or the stuff on the left side of the ship either. And you know for a fact that there's like some kind of Kenku motorcycles out front, but you don't have to do any of that. You've technically gotten what you wanted, you could just skedaddle.
Well, if they aren't attacking us because we look like The Rock Johnson, we could scuttle around and take a peek, but...
Hey, any port in a storm, I mean.
We could also repair this airship and take it back.
I think it's a little bit beyond repair, I think.
I was gonna say, I think that's a bit beyond my skill range.
You know, I used to think I couldn't do anything, and look at me now. Still can barely do anything, but that doesn't matter. Okay, guys, we can try.
Can I befriend the Knoll? I would like to take the Knoll with us.
You can try.
Okay.
Oh, no, my rope.
Give me animal handling.
Animal handling. Alright, this isn't gonna work out well for me. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Tell me how you do it. What are you doing, like, to earn its friendship?
I already pet it, so I'm gonna start grooming it a little bit, and then I'm gonna take a little piece of hardtack out of my stuff, and I'm gonna give it food.
You know who he is? He is Ed from Lion King.
I'm excited.
In fact, his name is now Ed.
Ed is going to be our friend.
I heard that.
Someone needs to take care of this gnoll. And I think it's gonna be us.
Yeah.
Support this.
Alright, where are you guys off to next?
Okay, do you guys want to discover the other rooms a little bit, or are we ready to go?
Well, we are missing some supplies now. It wouldn't hurt to see if we can top off.
Yeah, we needed some stuff to find to make the ship into an airship, right?
You don't think?
Do you
I don't think there's any way we could.
Do you think that bell? Do you think we could take the bell? Do you think that would help?
I mean, the way I understand it, either A, it's responsible for the flight, or B, it powers the flight somehow. So either way, that's more power or it flies.
Can we find a way to take that bell thing?
I mean,
DM.
imagine if we find tools, we could probably like disassemble it without breaking it, and then we just roll it off the side. Those things probably aren't going to think twice about it, as long as we're still disguised. But we got to make sure it doesn't fall in the river. That's a point I didn't think of.
All right, well. Also, we have some computery shit down here too, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I was actually going to look at that after we got done with the safe. I'm glad you brought that up.
Okay.
Because this looks like a console, and if there's any way it's functioning, who knows? We might get some delicious secrets.
Yeah, give me an Arcana check in that room.
Come on, just for once, roll above single digits. Thank you.
Ooh.
16.
Oh shit!
God damn it.
There are actually 2 checks, so I'll give one to each of you because you both passed.
Oh, hey.
The large machine in this room is used to scramble telepathic communications within 1 mile. The smaller machine sends telepathic transmissions to all devils within 1 mile.
Oh.
Okay, hold on. I need to...
So, provided you could take these machines and fix them, you would have a way to send false messages to, or if you had friend devils, you could send messages, or you could send false messages. And with the other one, you could scramble devil communication using the other machine.
Okay, is there a way to, like, take this?
You can only choose one of them because you'd have to harvest pieces from one to the other. So you can get one of them, but you'd have to choose. Do you want to scramble messages or send messages?
I would think scramble, wouldn't that be? That way if we have an attack, they can't call for backup.
I'm gonna say, if we have nothing usable...
You could send false messages to the other one. You'd be like, okay, attack on the right. And then you send all the troops to the right, and then you guys attack on the left. So sending false messages could also be used.
But is this just
This is Zariel. Everybody retreat. And it's like you just have to do a deception check, and you just sent it out to a mile's worth of demons. But yeah, scrambling, shutting down their communications would also be helpful. So it's completely up to you guys which one you want.
Practically speaking, I think scrambling communications might be the better option.
That's what I thought.
Because push come to shove, if we need to run, we know we can run here, and then it's going to be harder for them to track us or coordinate if we need to hold up.
Okay, so add to your inventory that you now have a devil communication scrambled machine, however you want to word that.
And we keep asking, can we take that bell thing?
Oh yeah, you can 100% take the bell.
We want that.
Yes, take that. Add flying bell. Oh, the other thing you have too is when I mentioned there was a large machine that's used to transmit messages to other flying fortresses, and there's a small machine that communicates within the machine. You could put the two of them together, and that would give you basically what do you call it? Ham radios to put in your different infernal machines. So if you guys ever have two going at once, you could radio between your two machines.
Well, that's what we have heirs for.
Okay, so add that to your inventory as well. You have like a set of communications for your different infernal machines.
We have bird radio, not ham radio.
God.
And then Bakram in this the last room that's on Bakram's side. The alarm is going off. Jess, whoever speaks Infernal, Jess and Bakram, Juniper and Bakram.
Yeah.
You hear a blaring alarm klaxon, loud discordant instrumental music with screaming vocals, a soothing female-sounding voice saying in Infernal, "You are important. Promotion is your destiny. Asmodius loves you." You also hear in Infernal over and over again, "Abandon ship! Abandon ship! Abandon ship!"
So we know what Azrael's voice sounds like.
What? These aren't necessarily Zariel. This is just random female voice.
Oh, just Infernal Siri. Okay.
Yes, it's exactly Infernal Siri for two things. One is like motivational, like you are important, Asmodius loves you, and the other one's the emergency thing saying abandon ship. Yes.
Okay. Is there a way to disable the Asmodius loves you?
Yeah, sure. Give me Arcana.
Whenever it's me by myself, I don't do the best. No.
Well, can we at least tell what's powering the alarm? Because
Not on a 6.
Well, if someone else were to help.
And I think I should just try.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll give a help action just in case. Because my Arcana sucks.
Eris, roll with advantage.
Yeah.
My Arcana sucks so bad.
20.
Yes. You indeed can figure out which wires go to which alarm. So if you wanted to turn off the loud alarm, the music, the Asmodius loves you, or the abandoned ship, you could disconnect any one of them one at a time. So
is it like, so is one of them like is it like sending it, can I tell that one is an announcement just to the ship itself and one is like as a broadcast that gets broadcast everywhere?
No, they're all internal only.
So I think the Asmodius loves you is giving them, like, maybe the rocks are staying here because they're like, yeah, Asmodius loves us. We gotta stay here for our guy. And the other one's like, abandoned ship if we...
Rocks are demonic. Rocks hate
yeah.
devils and hate Asmodius.
Yes.
So let's...
Okay. Get rid of the...
Yeah.
Sorry, Jess, what were you saying?
So let's get rid of that shit.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. I was thinking that if it was like a thing that's sending out, maybe I can make it say abandoned ship to other ships, but it's like, I understand.
That would be great.
If we're just shutting it down...
Is there a way we can save that?
Yeah, if you wanted to do another Arcana check, you could see if you could figure out a way to reroute it so it would yell abandoned ship to passing by ships.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah, I'm gonna do that.
fun.
Do I roll another Arcana?
And you can have advantage because Knight Juniper and Ryder or Backham are helping you. Yes.
Can I get super advantage? I'm kidding.
You don't get super advantage.
Super advantage.
Good lord.
Oh, 14.
14 is good enough to at least stop the Asmodius part. So the Asmodius part has now stopped. And you indeed notice the rocks fly away.
Yeah, because it's not pissing them off anymore. Fuck off.
And then the other thing, you do not succeed in routing it though. You could try again.
Okay, I'm gonna try it one more time.
Let's do this, team.
With advantage?
Get Ed in here. We need Ed's help, that's why.
Alright, can I get it? I'm gonna ask Jukes. Jukes, can I get Barding?
Oh, Juke's 100%. He'd be like, oh yeah, no problem.
Yeah, fucking be helpful, Jukes, you piece of shit.
What do you call a magician who's very good at cooking?
I don't know.
A sorcerer.
I'm gonna fucking kill you two. Okay.
No.
You want that D10 or not?
Okay, great. Thank you for the inspiration. I will try. I will. Do thingy.
Yay.
22. You don't even need the D10.
Oh, okay.
Yes, you successfully reroute it. So, do you want the alarms to also be outside, or do you just want the abandoned ship to be outside?
I feel like if it's alarms too, it's gonna sound much more scary. What do you guys think?
A bit more authentic, maybe.
I'm also worried
Yeah.
about them drawing more people here, though. What do you think?
That is a good point. It could draw anything nearby to figure out why the hell it's making noise all of a sudden.
If it's just abandoned ship, though, it would kind of make sense.
Mm-hmm. Jukes agrees with that.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah.
you change abandoned ship to be outside. You keep all the other alarms inside, and you've turned off Asmodius. Woohoo!
Nice. All right.
You guys got your bell.
Now that all the rocks are gone, we can definitely check out this area, right?
Yes.
Come on, Ed. Keep up. Ed. You are a baby now. Keep up. My ears feel like they're gonna pop. I feel so weird.
Yeah, same. Okay, in this big central area, a lot of things are damaged. You do find what would have been the controls to pilot this thing is all out here, so this is definitely the main bridge.
Let's see what we can fucking steal. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever ain't nailed down.
Give me investigation checks.
Okay.
If only Bakram had a crowbar, we could take the stuff that is nailed down too.
Investigation. Oh, that sucked. I'm bad.
Oof.
I could have used some help here, for real.
Great.
Yeah, I'm gonna give her the help action.
Okay.
Please. Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
Bakram, you find a steering wheel. You can take a steering wheel.
Juniper just takes like the whole console and is like, I'm sure this will be useful.
I like that on a 6 and a 7, you just start grabbing random things, not even knowing what they are or how
Yeah.
they help.
I'm like, this has got to work somehow, right? Wait, Jukes, you look at this shit. Come on.
Oh, okay, sure.
Oh, my man's calling me.
18.
Just gonna.
On Jukes is 18. Yeah, you guys grab a good portion of stuff that have to do with piloting a spaceship, a flying ship. You grab the aforementioned steering wheel that what Bakram has. You grab the accelerometer, you grab the speedometer, you grab an altimeter. So you have a good amount of things that
What about this console I grabbed? This is useful, right?
he would look at it and be like, I think that's where the crew cleans their laundry.
Don't be dumb. She takes it anyway. She's like, I'm gonna have all fresh laundry. Write it down. Laundry machine going in our new flying ship. Kyle said it, so it's true.
Bakram, what are you doing in the room you're in? Are you looking around?
Yeah, I decided I was going to wander up this way. See if there's
There's
anything.
an investigation for that room.
All right. Come on. That's intimidation. That's wrong. There we go. As much as I would have liked that +6.
Oh, since the rocks are gone for the purpose of exploring or whatever, I'm going to bring us all back to small.
Oh, hey. I did a thing.
A thing?
I got a 21 investigation.
Alright, let me put you actually in the room. So is everybody in the room? Because I was putting us all in the room if we're all in the room.
Ooh.
Yeah.
As you're looking around the room, you find a pipe with a cut in it, and then out of the cut comes swarming these little bugs.
Oh, no. Gross. Do they try to suck our blood?
No, we'll see.
Would it have been different if we were rocks or no?
No.
No.
Because you still look like rocks. They're still going to attack you.
More instinctual predators than thinking.
Yeah.
Wait, why am I in the front?
Yeah, you guys all in the room, and you said yes. There's no back or front. It's just one room. So.
Oh, there's a lot of them.
If anyone has AoE spells, this would probably be helpful.
I have them. But
I do, but it's gonna hurt you guys too.
Yeah. If these are what I think they are, these are going to be a pain in the ass.
Enfeeblement bugs. Oh no, they're gonna make me dumb. That'd be scary.
Alright, well, I was wondering when I'd have to break
So
this
we're
out.
going to roll initiative.
Okay, hold on a second.
Juke's got a nat 1, so that's great.
Interesting.
I should probably actually roll. That would help. Oh, you fuck. That was
Oh, it's tilted on my screen on a nat 20 and a 2. That's
Sorry.
fucking
Yeah,
bullshit.
it did the same with the 12. It was 12 and then...
It's
nope.
cocked. What a fucking cock block.
Well, it's alright. We're both gonna be... Oh, no, you're at 6. Never mind. I'm still at the end. I hate it. Alright.
Oops, I did that wrong. LOL. This is 11. Juke's is a...
Oh. Oh, it's a touch. God damn it.
Okay, good. There we are. So, actually, it works perfectly. I was going to say they get, like, a surprise round because you had no idea they were there.
Actually, I can't be surprised.
Yeah. Doesn't mean they can't surprise the rest of the group.
That's true.
Yeah, technically, I was walking to the other room. I'm probably the most surprised.
So, they're going to get to go twice. Once as their surprise round and once as their first turn.
Right,
So,
but...
Except for Jess. They can't go get Jess, I know. So...
Well, I get to go on their surprise round.
Yes. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10 of them, and 1, 2, 3, 4 of you. So let's go with these 3 on Bakram, these 2 on Jukes, those 2, and those 3. Okay. So that's going to be 10, bites. Let's see if they hit. Oh, and they... Yep. Let's start from the top. Eris is 2 attacks. Eris, that's a 15 and a 24.
Yeah, they both hit.
Okay. That's going to be 10 piercing damage to Eris. Then against Juniper, we have a nat 20, a 16, and a 16. The two 16s will miss.
Yeah, let me check my armor too, just to be safe. 'Cause I don't remember which ones are the ones where... No. I can be crit on this one. I forgot.
So you take 8 piercing damage. It only did 1 extra damage on the crit, which sucks.
Haha, fucker.
And then against Bakram, we have a 22 and 2 nat 20s.
Oh, no.
Bakram's gonna get 14 plus 9 is 23 piercing damage to Bakram.
Oh, Bakram.
The last 2 to Jukes will be a 20 and a 24. Both will hit, so that's then 11 piercing damage to Jukes. And then I think they have a special effect by anybody who's hit, so let me tell you what that part is. Anybody who got hit, they are now attached to you.
Ugh.
So you cannot run away from them or move away from them.
And they're in our spots, and they're gonna fucking suck our
Yep.
blood. They're gonna be a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Fucking
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
I'm not going to move the tokens. Just know that if they're surrounding you, they're stuck inside of you now. Okay.
I only have one stuck inside of me.
Yeah, so that was their turn. Juniper, you cannot be surprised, so it is your turn.
Yeah.
Well,
I would like to hit the one that's attached to me.
Okay.
Does a 16 hit?
Just barely.
woo!
For 16 damage?
God, I'd love to see that.
It dies.
Okay. So, make it go away.
Goodbye.
Who's next to me that has a sucker on him? Probably
Eric.
Bakram, right?
Eric, Dukes. And Eric, you can't really reach Bakram because he's 10 away.
Echoman
but-
can, though.
Yes.
Haruman absolutely can.
Yeah. So all of your friends...
Also,
all have-
actually, I keep forgetting I have Sentinel, so I need to do a hit on one of those that attacked Eris.
Okay.
So that's my reaction. 26.
Yep. For 9, that will kill one of Eris's.
Okay. And my second hit that I'm using on my turn is going to be through Echoman. I hate calling him that. And I'm going to try to get one off of Bakram. Does a 16 hit?
Does.
For 10 damage.
Okay, that'll kill one of Bakram's. 1 second.
Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3 of them dead.
4, 5. That's good exchange. That's a good exchange.
I have a reaction whenever.
am actually going to... You guys still have bugs on you, right?
Yep.
Yep.
I'm going to action surge. How many bugs are
shit,
left on you,
Juniper.
Bakram?
Go for Bakram again, okay?
How many?
I think all the bugs here. 1 is in Eris, 2 is in Jukes, none are in you, and 2 are in Bakram.
Okay, I'd taken 1 off Bakram, so he still
There
has
were
2
3
left.
in Bakram. There's
Okay.
2 in, yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my action surge.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm all verklempt.
Mhm.
Where am I? Da, 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 da.
For its work, you're still riding out the storm better than I did.
I don't know where my action surge is. I'll take it off when I find it. I'm going to
I can check it for you.
move towards Bakram. I am going to do a hit on Bakram's bug. That's not gonna work. That's fine. An 11 isn't gonna work, right?
Nope.
And I don't have any.
Oh, it's a nat 1, so it wouldn't matter. It misses automatically.
Right.
Oh.
For my unleash incantation, whenever I take an attack action, I can make an additional attack from my echo's position. So I'm gonna do that. And he's also going to try and attack Bakram's bug. That's definitely gonna work.
Yep.
Okay, 15 damage.
Down. Yep.
And I'm gonna use my second attack to get another nat 1. What the
Yes.
fuck? But you can only use 1 of those, right? Even though technically I couldn't do it again because I forgot to do it on my first before I accident surged.
I would let you do it your first turn, yeah.
Okay. So I'll try one more time on Bakram.
Okay.
I just know that they're very nasty. I'm going to try to get them off.
Just make sure you check off 2.
I did, yeah. 23 damage.
Yep.
I mean, to hit, yeah. 10 damage.
Bakram is now free.
Okay. Bakram. Get those fucking shits off, everybody.
Bakram doesn't get to go. It's now because it's still the surprise round. It is back up to
I
Bug.
had a reaction. Can I do a reaction?
You can't use reaction.
You're
during
surprised
surprise.
still.
Oh.
It was because I have the alert feat that I can't be surprised. That's
Yeah.
why I got to go. Which is why this was very important.
So there are 2 loose bugs. 1 is going to go for Juniper. 1's going to go for Bakram.
Let's go.
So
Quick question. If they stick on us, I think I just misheard. Is it that we can't move or we can't lose them? They move with us.
they move with you.
Okay. That's not a problem.
That sucked balls. That's an 11 against Juniper. That's going to miss. And then a 16 against Bakram.
That's a miss.
Okay. So those 2 miss. They are just free flies. But Eris, what?
Since it's the beginning of a new round, can I use my reaction to do
I
Sentinel?
thought your reaction was only if the attack hits.
No, it is
Okay.
not.
And yes, let me just finish my damage real quick. So Eris, you're gonna take 5. You're gonna lose 5 hit points due to blood loss. Oh, so sorry, Eris, you're gonna minus 10 points due to blood loss, and then Jukes is gonna minus 5.
How do you know I got hit?
They don't
Well-
have to hit. Once they're inside you, they don't have to hit. They just automatically suck your blood.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to get them off everybody.
Yeah. So minus 10 to Eris, minus 5 to Jukes. That's those 3 that are still stuck in. And yes, now, Juniper, you can have your opportunity attack on one of the 2 next, either the one next to you. It has to be the one next to Bakram, actually, because you can't use your...
Correct.
on your,
Correct. Fucking Jesus Christ.
make it work for your... There you go.
Okay. Well,
Oh, that.
That sucked. I'm sorry. I tried to murder it for you.
Yeah, nothing happens there. Okay.
Oh, don't worry. I have a backup plan.
Eris, during your own, you can use the reactions now if you want, or it's your turn next.
My reaction only happens when one of them dies.
I see.
So.
Okay, Eris, you're up. You are surrounded. You actually not surrounded by. You have 2 bugs inside of you, and then you see 3 bugs around you.
Okay. I'm not gonna make a joke because we're on Twitch, so.
You can make all the jokes you want. I don't care.
It's okay. It's okay.
Not much to.
This is me you're talking about.
I can hit. Are they immune to anything that I've seen so far?
You have no idea.
We know that they have under 10 hit points, so just saying.
Under
Yes,
10?
Or I think at least 10.
Okay, I'm gonna use something I never use. I'm gonna try and get this one that's on me. This is gonna fail, guys. I know it is. 15 to hit.
That hits.
Ooh.
Oh, let's see how much damage I do. 9. Oh my god, I did max too.
Kills one.
Okay,
Nice.
and that triggers my reaction. Bum bum bum. My reaction is Blood Curse of the Fallen Puppet.
Are
know
you
what that
gonna
is.
get one to kill the other ones for you?
Yes, exactly. And I
Amazing.
never use this because I always forget I have it. The creature immediately makes a single weapon attack against a target of your choice.
Oh, these things don't have weapons.
Oh goddamn! Isn't it a weapon? It's just a weapon.
Not a weapon.
This fucking sucks. I hate my life. Okay. I would have used something else if I couldn't do this. Okay. I guess it's the end of my turn.
Okay. So that's Eris. Juniper.
Juniper is going to attempt to attack the bug directly. Okay. Bakram still has bugs in him, right?
No, the only one who has bugs in them are Eris and Jukes. They have 1 each.
Okay.
Both yours and Bakram's are free floating.
Okay. Ekomon is going to go over and float over top of Eris and try to get the bugs off her.
Okay.
Because let's try that. See how that goes. Come on. Why? Why? What's wrong with you, Dice?
Oh my God!
Why?
Like
All right.
now
You're
one.
going to Dice jail. Excuse me for a moment.
This is the most nat ones I've seen. Oh my god.
Excuse me for a minute. I need to change my dice. What do I have currently on there? The Everlasting Rhyme. No. Okay, we're gonna switch. We're gonna switch. Let's go Dice of Heroism. Let's see how this will work for us. Dice jail it is. Electronic dice jail. All right, we're gonna try that again.
It's alright. I discovered my pink fuzzy dice only like
18.
bards.
18 hits.
Okay. 11 damage.
Dead.
Oh, thank God.
Okay.
Eris is free.
Eris is free.
Oops.
Do I get my reaction back on the beginning of my turn, or it's the beginning of the round, right?
No, it's your turn to get your reaction back.
Okay. Cool.
Ooh.
Sweet.
Oh, wait, that means that you shouldn't have gotten the reaction on one of the bugs that you got. Because
Well, it doesn't matter because it didn't hit it anyways.
Okay.
I thought it refreshed on the beginning of the round. That's why I was unsure.
Yeah.
So we're going to have Haruman. You're going to love this. Haruman is going to say if something is going to attack our lovely friend Bakram, that he's going to jump in front of it. So he's going to use his reaction to do that if he gets attacked. So Ekomon is Bakram's shield.
Yes.
And that is what I'm doing.
Okay, Bakram.
Well, There's significantly less of them now, so we don't have to go full nuclear. I appreciate that. So, what we're gonna do... Yeah, we're just gonna start smacking these things. So, let's start with the one immediately to my left. We're gonna do this one at a time, because I doubt that hits.
11 will not hit.
Alright, do it again, because I got 2 attacks, thank God. 14?
14 will literally just hit.
Woo! Thank God.
You now know their AC is 14. You kill the one that's aiming for you.
Awesome. And now, where did it go? Where did it go? War priest. So that's another smack on the one right above it.
Okay. 20 will hit.
Eviscerate.
Dead.
Ah!
Okay, so lastly it's Jukes' turn. He's got one left. So he's going to try swiping at the one that's attached to him.
Either a nat 1 or a nat 20. I'm calling it now.
Nope, that's a nat 1, yes.
Pay me.
So Jukes will miss. I don't think Jukes gets... he will unarmed... He's not unarmed. He will, like, what do you call it? Left-hand dagger. Try to hit it with his left hand. That's an 18. There we go. That one will hit. For 4 points of damage, just killing the one on him.
I'm gonna use my blood curse on that one and just make it dance around a bit. Like, just make it dance.
Okay.
Exactly.
Congratulations, you've solved the Sturge puzzle.
All right, and he didn't have to sacrifice himself for you, so...
I'm sure he's happy about it.
Yeah. Oh, Sturges are a pain in the ass.
I'm never going to get to use Radiant Consumption. I swear.
Okay, now that we're done here, what's the party doing? I think you've explored every room.
Including all these little typewriter rooms. There's nothing to...
Yeah, Harwin saw that there was indeed nothing in there. They were literally just typewriting rooms.
You said that there were, we could go downstairs, though, right?
Oh, I guess, yeah. I'll tell you out of character, there's literally nothing in the ship except for this level.
Okay. But we scavenged all the parts we needed, right?
Yes.
All right. Come on, Ed. Let's go home.
For flavor, I'll tell you, as you go lower, you find, like, the cafeteria layer, but it's no food suitable for humans. It's all just, like, infernal stuff that would give you stomach aches. You go lower, you find a whole floor that's like a movie theater for the people who sit back and watch movies on their crystals. You find a whole level that is just like a mall where the devils can spend their soul coins and get stuff.
This sounds so cool. Why can't we refurbish this shit?
Yeah. So, but it's all been like abandoned, so there's nothing here now. Okay, so.
We take a recliner to install in our new boat that we're gonna fix up.
As you go to leave, you guys find... I need to check something.
I'm just gonna run and close the windows real quick. I'm freezing my tits off.
As you go to leave, indeed, you guys see the 2 Kenkus outside, and they're accompanied by... Gotta go get them. There we go. Chaka and Clonk, who you now recognize now that you're closer. Chaka and Clonk are both riding an infernal Devil's Ride, whereas there are a bunch of these little ones, the Madcaps. They're piloting the Tormentor. So they have 3 Devil's Rides between them. And they say hi, and Chuck and Clonk would be like, "No savings today for friends."
Oh.
Well,
I'm sorry, I was reconnecting my headset because they ran out of battery, so I didn't hear anything that just happened.
Oh, thank you. Stop it. Stop it right now. Holy shit. Okay.
I'm causing a
what's that, Greg?
ruckus.
I
Just
was
trying to hand
reconnecting
out
my headset,
Dayquil.
I didn't hear
Sorry, Jess and Gray were talking. Gray, once again.
I was reconnecting my headset because they lost battery, so I was asking what happened. 'Cause I heard
Okay,
chocolate.
so all that happened is since we finished, we were working on exiting the thing, and we came upon Chaka and Clonk, who are the 2 Kenku from Mad Maggie's. They are driving motorcycles each, and then the Tormentor they have with them, the big vehicle, is ridden by a bunch of these Madcaps that you guys remember.
Madcaps.
And Chaka and Clonk see you guys and wave, and they say, "New savings for friends."
New savings. No one heard that.
Come on down.
New savings.
Have you come to salvage?
We got the best parts in town, guaranteed.
Interesting, interesting.
Mad Maggie welcomes you and you and you. Come on down.
Is this an invitation?
I think they're recruiting people.
This has been an update. Keep informed.
I think they're selling and shit.
They're busy.
Can one of you who've actually been here longer explain to me what the birds are saying?
These are friends of ours, kind of, sort of. They're either asking for salvage or offering to sell salvage or asking us to sell our salvage to them. I'm looking at the Kenku and I raise my eyebrow and I'm like, is this correct?
And they go, "No, no, 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 no. Bad boy." And they go inside and they just start tearing pieces off the ship and bringing them down. And,
Yeah, we cleared out the ship for you. Go ahead and salvage to your delight.
let's be thrifty.
I'm telling you one thing, this is still my typewriter.
Yes, indeed. Bakram added an infernal typewriter to your...
Yeah,
your-
we're keeping all our stuff. We got to bring it back to our ship and to the...
As they go inside and start hauling stuff apart, you guys, off in the distance, hear a... Vroom, 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 vroom.
I warn them, looks like you got some company, friends.
Let me get your tokens together.
Mm.
Are we taking Ed?
Yes.
Okay,
Why wouldn't we take poor Ed with us?
double check.
You won't let me adopt children. I will adopt Ed.
So, right outside of the Flying Fortress, let me put you guys down. And I'll reveal. Did that work? I don't think it worked.
Nothing worked. It's dark.
There you go.
Hey.
You guys see two vehicles?
Ugh.
You see this one?
They're gonna try and steal our shit.
This one.
Mm.
Double check how many there are.
I wonder.
Okay, there are 3 vehicles.
Mm-hmm.
There's 2 of the second one. Oops.
There's 2 of us.
Oh god, they brought out our doppelgangers.
Are these
We're gonna fight
There
Amir.
we go. Are these what?
not our friends, I'm guessing?
They are not your friends.
They're gonna try and steal our shit. Fuckers.
You can see as they get closer who's piloting them. So, this lady is piloting that one. And then also, this ship is piloted, has various gas and ghouls on it. I'll show you what those look like too.
He looks like he'd be a fun time.
And then the little ones are run by these things.
Mm.
Ew. Crunch 'em.
And I'm guessing that we don't have any of our stuff.
You do not have any of your vehicles with you.
Mm-hmm.
You did just see Chukka and Clunk, and Chukka and Clunk rode 3 vehicles here. So you could see about borrowing their vehicles. And then the last thing you see is a swarm of crawling claws.
Interesting. Not excited.
So, a couple options. One,
Where are the claws coming from?
same thing, they're behind it. They're just like all over the place over here. You have a couple options. Option 1, run. Option 2, hide. Option 3, fight them by yourselves. Option 4, ask Chuck and Clonk for vehicles. You could make it back to the boat, and the boat might have vehicles and armaments, because you do have the Chain Devil barge with you. Captain Crinjak is there. So you could try getting to the boat and then using the boat like your tank. What does the party want to do? Seeing that you're being approached by 3 tanks.
We definitely need some tanks. Chaka and Clonk are right there. The thing is, if we just abandon them, they're gonna get whooped. So, because they're taking stuff. So really, by helping us, they're helping themselves. And they get to have the broken down thing. So I say we steal their stuff. And
Let me check their sizes. Make sure I got that correct.
they're gonna have to help us because we're not gonna be able to man them all by ourselves. If we can get in a tank, I can send Ekomon in there to start wrecking shit. And we can control the tank while Ekomon is killing them from the inside. He can go up to 30 feet away from me.
This is obviously, there are more than what's here because, like, this vehicle has several ghouls and gas, and this vehicle has several of the purple things. So, this is to give you an idea, but there's several purples in here, there's several grays in here. So, yeah. So if you guys want to go back, turn around and go back inside the Flying Fortress to talk to Chukka and Clonk.
Because we can't just abandon them either way. You know what I mean? Because they are our allies.
Yeah.
How do we know they're gonna go for them if we leave?
Because they probably came here for...
Okay.
No, for this.
Oh, for the actual thingy.
For the fortress and its stuff, yeah.
Yeah, because we
this
just...
is a looter's paradise if you're looking for scrap.
We just got all the rocks to go away. So I guess we could ask them if they want to run with us. But, like, say we make it to the barge, they're still going to attack the barge, right?
Yeah, but the barge has devils that can help you, and the barge can actually fight too.
It's up to you guys. What do you guys think?
If we go to the barge, we're leaving Chaka and Clunk, so
Yeah.
I think we should just stay here and let them know what's happening.
And then...
You could also use Chocolate and Clock's vehicles to get to the barge, and then you'd have two vehicles. You'd have Chocolate and Clock's vehicles and the barge.
That's not what... I more so meant that we're still gonna be leaving Chaka and Clunk alone, right?
Well, unless you take them with you to the barge.
Oh, okay, that's what you meant. Yeah, I think that if we take them with us to the
Would
barge...
they be okay on the barge, though?
No, they'd have their own vehicle. I'm saying, like, it would be their 3 vehicles plus the barge, so you'd have 4 vehicles versus the enemy's 3.
We're pooling our numbers, basically.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Or you just use the 3 vehicles you have from Chuck and Clonk and fight with them.
Well, I think that we'd be losing this stuff as well. I guess let's talk to Chocolate and Clonk and see what they want to do.
Okay. So Chuck and Clonk come back out, and they're like, we're closed for the day. Come back tomorrow.
You want to run?
Oh, they don't know what's going on. You haven't told them yet. It's
Oh,
just them coming out.
So there's a shit ton of people who are coming to wreck our shits. Do you want...
A lot of crawling hands.
Yeah.
A lot of hands.
Yeah. Do you want to stay here, help us defend this place? Do you want to come with us to a barge that we can help all circle wagon and defend ourselves and destroy them? What do you want to do? Option, you and us stay here, defend ourselves here and this wreckage, or we go to the barge together, get more people's help and defend ourselves, but this wreckage is going to be up for grabs.
Chukka does a perfect impersonation of Madame Maggie, because that's what they do. And it's like, you go and get the stuff on that barge. Not the barge. You go get the stuff in that fortress, no matter the cost. The madcaps can die. The vehicles can break down. You better bring back some of that fortress goods. You hear me? Yeah. And so, yeah.
Okay. So, are you willing to share your rides with us and we'll help you defend this? We get our lives and we'll help you defend the wreckage so you can continue your scrapping?
What's mine is yours.
All right, let's do this.
All right. They go back inside to keep scrapping, and you guys now have 2 devil rides and... was it a tormentor? I think it was a tormentor.
Do we have some help from some of their people to help drive them and stuff? Because if it's just the 3 of us, that's 3 rides. Each of us would have to drive.
Well, 3 of you plus Jukes is 4. And you maybe could put Ed on...
Ed can't do it. At least give us some of the red caps. Come on.
They give you some of the madcaps who cannot be depended on.
What? At least to drive?
There's a 50% chance they will not listen to you every turn. But yeah, you can have some of them.
Are you sure?
We'll see. I think it would add chaos to the fight, but we'll see what happens. You have some madcaps with you.
Well, if we put them on weapons, at least they want to kill things, so...
What's the password over there?
Password to kill enemies. Get loot.
Yeah, you're so good.
Okay. So let's do this, gang.
All right. Got a feeble-minded, furry, little 2-legged abomination. We got a bunch of little homicidal, short things. What could go wrong?
Okay, yeah, so the tormentor. Okay, I know they're not technically the ones they brought with them, but I'm just going to use the ones we already have in the system. So, no, let's do this real quick.
And to say, while you're doing what you're doing, is there enough time for like a bathroom break?
Yeah, go on break. Everybody go on break.
Alright. Herb.
Come on, Sterling. Let's go, bud. I decided y'all are coming with me.
Okay.
Where are we going? The bathroom?
Outside.
Oh, okay. That's good too.
Come on, buddy.
Coffee. Or open? Or no? Open.
It's windy out.
Okay. So, for the purposes of stats,
Easy. Yeah, no, that's not a thing, dude. That's my shadow. Oh. Oh. Look at all these people with social lives going to parties.
Can never.
Can't relate.
Ooh. Why'd they change it to owling and herringon? Why not just keep it?
I think because they wanted them to sound like more original, like elf and orc, as opposed to just like the same way tabaxi is tabaxi and not just cat person.
Yeah. I guess that makes sense. I still wanted it to stay the same. I don't know. I like the simplicity of it all. Oh, who joined?
I mean,
Oh, hi, Andy.
Hi.
Hello.
Look, we're on a break, so I thought I would ask a question.
Yo, what's up?
What? I've seen that map 3 times. I'm just messing with you, Kyle. But like, what? Why exactly have you seen the bridge map 3 times? Why not use some magma field?
Wait, what map?
The bridge map with the line of lava going through it.
This is the first time I've used this map.
I've seen it 3 times. Maybe
yeah.
I'm high, but
There's-
I'm pretty sure I've seen it 3 times.
There might be similar ones. So, this map is the one you're talking about, right?
remember?
Yeah, the one that's on Jess's map. Yeah, that one.
Yeah. So
No,
I have multiple different River Styx maps, and they're all similar but slightly different. So that's probably why.
Okay.
It's not actually lava; it's the River Styx. But we've been to the volcano. That is that. There is this version of the River Styx.
Yeah.
There's this version of the River Styx.
Yeah.
This one.
Mm.
Wow! Oh my god, that was cool.
One.
We're going in.
So that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that it's one of the other ones that we've been to, because there's
All right.
a lot of very similar looking maps, but they
And to
are
be fair, hell isn't known for
indeed
its scenic vistas.
different ones.
What do you
I, as
mean?
Kyle,
There's a
I-
castle
I-
over there. There's a death
I would-
field over there.
I would hate to reuse maps, so I try to get different ones all the time. So
I
they
know.
do
I was
look
just
similar.
teasing you. I didn't want to sound like a dick, but I just
No,
wanted
they-
to tease you.
Yes, they look similar. That is a true.
By the way, I'm joining the one shot as a ranger, and it's gonna be my first time playing a ranger. And Wyatt already got an insight onto the character that I'm playing because I showed it to him yesterday.
Do you have the character designed for the new Saturday campaign?
No, it's for the one shot.
No, I know. This is a separate question. Have you picked
Oh.
a character for the Saturday campaign?
I have an idea. I'm thinking about playing a druid because Wyatt has seen my druids. They're typically very mean.
They
but
are.
kind-hearted at heart. Like, I care about you, but that doesn't mean I have to be nice.
Resting bitch face with a golden personality.
So in Sean's campaign, the one that me and Wyatt played in, I played a orc named Rish, who wild shaped into a wolf 90% of the time.
That wasn't Sean, that was Zach's.
Well, yeah.
Oh, wait,
Sean
you mean
was in it.
Sean was with. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Sean was in it.
That's right. Sorry, oh, fuck, I forgot about that.
Hello, Andy.
Yeah.
What are you doing messing with my overlay, sucker?
Oh, well.
I'm here to say hi and to ask Kyle a question.
You can say hi after. I'm just kidding. I love
I
you.
know.
We're on break. It's fine. I'll allow it this time.
Okay.
This
So,
time.
Who is riding the two devil rides? They're one person each. Who wants them?
Oh, those are the motorcycles, huh? I forgot about that.
Yeah. Who wants a motorcycle?
Question. What are the
I think I'm a little
types of
too
things they
bulky
can
for
do?
that.
So the motorcycle can jump and do stunts and drive around and provides what kind of cover?
Is it half cover?
Yes, half cover.
Yeah, what I thought.
And you can still fight from it with your own things. So I think it would be perfect for Jess because Juniper could ride on it while Haruman is like fighting on the actual tank, like in the actual bad guys.
Mm-hmm.
But it itself, it's basically just mobile cover. It doesn't actually have any attacks in and of itself. But it does have its own defenses and things like that.
Mm.
Then the Tormentor seats has a driver, has 2 harpoon flingers. So there's 3 different things that you can do from inside the Tormentor.
So I was almost thinking of being in the tanks and being undercover while Haruman was out in the other tank kicking butt.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying though. So then you might as well just take the motorcycle because
It's already.
it provides the same cover it does, but you can get closer and then also maybe even slash at things from the motorcycle. Like,
But wouldn't that take actions? And I'm using my actions for Haruman. So I literally wouldn't be able to do anything with the bikes.
no, driving and steering is your movement.
Uh-huh. But any kind of damage is going to take actions or bonus actions, which I'm going to be using
you're
with
right.
Haruman.
Okay.
Well, if we can still hit things
So-
from, then I think motorcycle would be bad for Bakram because heavily armed and fast moving. That's kind of a terrifying combination.
Alright, so we'll put Bakram on one of the hell rides. Juniper's going to be in the thing, sending Roman out. Jukes, if nobody wants it, Jukes will take the other motorcycle and kind of drive around doing spells and stuff if nobody else wants it. Oh, I didn't give you guys the red caps I told you I'd give you. Let me get them.
Yes, our little expendable fodder.
Yes.
So, Andy, are you joining on this, or are you just hanging?
Did you see my joke?
I didn't.
And And then do you want like them all? Do you want the three of them to be doing the? But you want three of these guys to be doing the tank, right? I can do that. And then Eris, where do you want to be?
Hiding. I don't think it's gonna be good if I did go on a motorcycle, right, guys? It wouldn't be a good idea. I'm asking because I know that Juke's gone on it because nobody else did.
I mean, if you're on the motorcycle, you'd be able to get closer to cast your spells, and the motorcycle does provide with half cover.
Half covered. And right now I'm like fully available for like to get hit by anything.
Well, if you're flying, yes, but if you're just riding around on the inside of the tank, then you'd be fine.
I don't want to do that, but yeah, I'll just switch Jukes, I guess.
Feels okay? So then you can have the motorcycle, and Jukes will ride around on the inside of the tank.
I'm worried about the red caps. Am I just gonna be with red caps? That's so scary.
And Jukes. Jukes is there
Okay.
too. Oh, and Ed.
Okay. Ed.
Alright. So, that's our force.
Be like, Ed, you press this button.
In the back. There you go. Okay. So now we're going to roll initiative.
All right, I'll see you guys after combat.
Bye-bye.
+2 to my AC. Okay.
Oh, and for Eris and Bakram, here is the descriptions.
All right, that beefs me up quite a bit. Why is it making that noise? There we go. And just in case, spells. Don't have very many ranged spells, but I can still ride up and start slashing crap, so that's good enough for me.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Probably would help if I actually rolled my initiative, wouldn't it?
Probably.
Hey, I didn't get a fucking 2 this time. So far I'm still last, but it's not a 2.
That's right. That's why Juniper got the warning feed or whatever, because she was sick of getting like zeros.
Alert is by far probably one of my favorites, especially as a druid. Oh my god.
No, sneaky for you.
Oh, it's not even that. It's just a +8. +8 for my initiative. I never last. I always control the fight. I love it.
I sent the two of you the stat block for the Devil's Ride.
Boop. Perfect.
We'll say if you're trying to do fancy stuff, like if you want to do a jump or something, that would take an action. But if you just want to drive it, I'll use your movement. And then reaction, you do have a juke.
Okay.
Alright. So, you three are in here, and you get all the bad guys in and jukes and stuff.
Perfect. Excuse me. Let's see.
The one time I don't want to go first.
Alright, the bad guys. Tormentor has 3. So that's gonna be 3 of these purple things are piloting it.
Ugh.
The back. Back. And then the demon rider. 2, 3, 4, 5 spots. So 1, 2, 3.
Ooh.
5. And then how many crawling hands? 10 of these.
Wait a minute.
Somebody fireball those hands. Catch those hands.
Cool. So there's the battlefield as it is. I think we're good now. So the main lady, who we yell out, you guys will have heard this name before, but she's going to yell out. I can find it. I'll lock the page.
What's the movement on this? Speed, clean. Oh my god.
Okay. She will yell, "For Feanor and the Golden Doom!"
Hmm.
Okay. So, she has control of the demon grinder. So, and try to crush. So its movement is 100 feet, 20. It's gonna drive on over to Eris and the motorcycle. Eris, please give me Dexterity saving throws. Start with your vehicle. So
Question, was there a way we could have positioned ourselves so they couldn't have crossed the bridge?
Not from, no, because it wasn't a positioning yourself. You guys were approaching from one side, they were approaching from the other. No.
Okay.
In fact, it probably wouldn't even be like this. It probably would have been more like, let me move you back a little bit. Like that. And then they still would have, yeah. No. So yeah, Eris, start with your vehicle. Have your Devil's Ride give me a Dexterity saving throw. So that's just a D20 and an add 4.
+4, yeah, that's what I was saying. So, let's just roll D20. 19.
Alright, 19. That passes. So that means you get to make yours with... Oh no, you just automatically pass. Never mind, okay.
So, Haruman is not summoned right now. I just want you to know that.
Okay. That misses. Okay, so that is that. Okay, now we have your guys' madcaps, who are in charge of the different things aboard your ship.
Mm-hmm.
So they're gonna drive. Do you guys want them to? You guys let me know. Do you want to aim towards this main one, or do you want them to cross the bridge and fight some of the smaller stuff? Main one, probably, right?
Main one, yeah.
Okay. So.
If you guys want, I can take care of that control.
Move these to the back. Get right up there. And they're gonna use the raking sights. vehicle will take 13 slashing damage. There's that. That's the driver. The two harpoon flingers are going to fling their 2 harpoons. Oh, that's a nat 1 and a nat 20.
Well, kind of equals out, I guess.
So that'll do 22 piercing damage on the nat 20.
Oh my god.
Alright, and that's their turns.
Juniper is going to... Okay. Show me what it looks like in this tank right now. What can I see? Was this where the lady was or no?
Yeah, the lady's still here.
Okay, where is she positioned?
She's in the middle.
She's just white, so she kind of blended in, huh?
Yes.
Okay. So,
Say it's like this.
Haruman is going to appear, boop, right fucking there.
You can't see inside
At all.
at all.
How are they aiming for anything then?
Seems like they have some kind of special vision that lets them see through the tank. Okay, I'm kidding. Give me a perception check, because the holes are really small, and I have to see if you can notice the holes.
I feel like this is pretty silly. I never had to do a perception check before.
I'm telling you, it's a very small hole, or 2 small holes. You gotta find those slits. Also, you're moving targets. They're moving like 200 miles an hour, and you're also moving 200 miles an hour, so I think it makes sense to me. On a 12, yes, you do indeed see the holes, and you can get Harmon in there.
Okay. He is going to take his attacks. I think that she's probably going to be pretty tough. So I will start going... Should I go after the big boy or should I go after the babies first?
Big boy? I don't know.
Yeah, I'll go after the big boy. I'll go after the lady.
You do that, girl.
Oh, does a 14 hit?
14 does not hit.
Figures. Okay. What about a 29?
The 14 actually might hit. 1 second.
Oh.
Let me fix that.
Oh, I have to use my action to dash.
Oh, I wanted to change something on her turn if I could, but because I was looking at the wrong stat block. So I'm gonna say that your what was the first one? A 14?
Yeah.
14 still would not hit. What's the second one?
29.
29 does hit. Yes.
I would hope so. That is going to be 15 magical damage. And she would get pushed 5 feet. Where is she right now? Is she in the driver's seat?
So that's the thing I messed up. She is not in the driver's seat. She has driver. So I'll just switch Harman. If you're trying to attack her, you said, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's go with that instead.
Okay, so there's actually one more person in there that we didn't know about.
There's 5 creatures in there plus her, so 6, yes.
Okay. Alright. Sounds good. Alright. It is what it is.
Okay. So, I forgot to give her a turn. That's what I'm saying. I gave the driver a turn, but I didn't give her a turn, so I'll just do it right now.
Funny how that works out. You forget about a whole person.
Well, because it just says her and crew. You know what I mean? So it's like I thought crew was 4, but crew is 5.
Yeah.
So, she's gonna cast. How would that work? Okay, he's gonna cast Cone of Cold at the other tank, at your guys' tank.
From
So
inside
it's
her
cone.
tank.
Through the she hits a button, opens up a window, casts Cone of Cold, closes the window. Not literally, but she sticks her head out. I think that's fair. If somebody had counterspell, they could cast it. What's that?
But one time it'd be good to help.
Okay.
Are our slits
Jess,
really tiny?
okay,
Is she gonna have to?
No, yes. That's Jess. I was about to say, I'm taking back the perception checks. No more perception checks. You guys can attack in, they can attack out.
Question: if she's doing cone of cold and people are inside the tank, and we have what was a half cover, 3/4 cover, how is that going to affect?
It doesn't affect it with this because it's not an AC based thing. It's a save, so it doesn't actually. Cover doesn't affect it with this.
That seems strange. Okay.
Okay. That's a true thing because cover only affects AC, and so if it was complete cover, you couldn't be targeted. But since it's not complete cover, you can be targeted.
Okay. So what do you need?
So she's gonna do. I need Jukes. Oh, I guess it's just Jukes, Ed, the Caps, and Juniper. Let me see if it would reach Bokrum or not.
Yeah. How big is her cone of cold?
60 feet. It would reach Bokrum. So yes. It just would not hit Eris because there's no way to line it up that way.
Yeah.
So, Bokrum and Jukes and Juniper, please give me, what did I just say? Is it Dex or Cone of Cold? No, Constitution saving throw. Constitution saving throw from everybody but Eris.
My con's actually not that bad. I'm feeling good. Shouldn't open my mouth.
What's her DC? There it is. So let's see here. Bokrum fails, the other two save. So, Madcap's 2. That's 3 failures, and then Ed, also a failure.
You know.
So only Jukes and Juniper will take half. Everybody else will take full. That's going to be 8d8.
Ooh.
That is 38 damage. So 38 cold damage. Everybody, if you passed, you took 19.
Interesting.
So Jukes and Juniper took 19. Everybody else took 38.
Not good.
Okay. So then we're back on Juniper's turn. Juniper finishes. Eris's turn. You've now seen that the captain of this ship is some kind of powerful spellcaster. What do you do, Eris?
Okay. I'm trying to see everything right now. Give me a minute. Why is there so many hands? Why? Okay. Okay, they're all here. It seems like. And this is the bad bitch herself. This is the big bad.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry, my squeaky ass fucking chair.
Squawk.
I think I'm going to cast a spell that I haven't cast in a really long time. What's her CR rating?
You're not allowed to know.
You don't know. What kind of question is that?
I'm sorry, because if I polymorph, I want to know how high I can go.
Powerful smite.
Never mind. I'm not gonna do that.
No, okay. If you polymorph her, isn't it your level that matters, not its level that matters?
It's level.
Oh, then you could do any beast. I'll just put it that way. You can do any beast.
Okay, thank you. Does one person literally just keep them somewhere? So, I don't think that's worth it. Okay. I am going to polymorph this bitch. Or attempt to, at least. And she has disadvantage.
Okay. That's a wisdom save. What's the DC? 17. She actually would have had advantage on it, so that means that she has flat.
Ooh.
So it's gonna be wisdom saving throw flat. She fails.
Yes!
What animal are you choosing?
So does it know
I'll tell
that
you now. I'll tell you that now that polymorph worked. She's a level. She's a CR 12. So you can pick anything level 12 or lower, but there's only level 8 beasts, I believe. So you can go up to 8.
Okay. I was gonna ask, would I know if when they transform, if they know what they're doing, like if they are conscious of the situation?
They still maintain their alignment and like their thoughts and goals. They're just really, really dumb.
Well,
Okay.
to whatever creature you have. So they maintain their personality. They don't maintain their goals. What do you mean?
If I was because they're still them, their personality. That's what I meant. That's all I meant. Yes.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean they maintain their goals and their wants and beliefs. It's more like if you were a bitch, you're gonna stay a bitch. You're not gonna suddenly become nice. But
I guess I play it that they're still like if Eris turned into a bat, she'd still be Eris, just a bat. So she'd have all the bat's intellect and stuff, but she'd still be Eris. That's how I read it. So she would still be a power-hungry, crazy, evil warlord of hell, but she'd be a dumb monkey version of that.
Okay. What if I make her into a flying snake, guys? What do you think?
you don't want something with too low of health because her friends could just hit her and she could pop right out.
What about a giant owl?
I'm gonna need an animal decision in like 30 seconds.
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't usually have this figured out actually, so I don't know what I'm saying. Each health going. Okay.
I need to feel like
I'm going to make it a giant owl.
Okay. You want to put a giant owl stat block?
I might actually use that. Ooh, I could. Here. Do I have any reactions? I don't think I do. No, just opportunity attacks. Yeah, no, it's gonna have to do this.
Giant owl, got it. AC 12, hit points 19, got it.
And I just
She's
converted.
now a giant owl.
Okay, and I just converted the thingy, the sorcery points, and that's it.
Okay. Now these little demon guys controlling these rides. They're gonna go with 2 harpoons, and they're going to try to drive over you. So, Bakram, in your
Yes.
roll ride, please give me a dex save.
Let me take a look at that again, because I have it pulled up. The Dex 18 plus 4. Okay, so it's a Dex save plus 4. Got ya. Wrong thing. Click. That's a 12.
Okay.
Oof.
A 12 will fail. So, your
Friend.
vehicle. What?
I say, friends, it's been an honor.
So to start with, your vehicle will take 11 bludgeoning damage.
Alrighty.
It only has 30, so that means it's a third down.
Oh,
And then you and your vehicle are both prone.
God. 20.
Well, I guess the vehicle's prone. We'll do the next one for you. All right, then Bakram, please give me your dexterity saving throw.
Okay, this one's slightly better. That's con, not dex. Slightly better. Let's go. I hate everything.
You are prone, and you take 15 bludgeoning damage.
Ugh.
Help, potato.
As literally this car drives over you.
Oh no.
Help, potato.
So that's that part. Then we're gonna have them fire 2 harpoons at you.
This is gonna be like a full party wipe. So we just don't have enough people. Well, the sooner we die, the sooner we get to our one shot, guys.
They both miss you, Bakram. So yay. And then we'll have the other one try to attack the main tank. It can't do its main thing, but it can fire harpoons. So, knowing that you have 3/4 cover, Juniper, fire some harpoons at you.
Okay, how much does 3/4 cover add to my AC?
Oh, actually, sorry. I didn't realize how much of a plus it was to hit.
That's
It's
amazing.
a plus that to hit. So back to Bakram for a second. Sorry, would a 17 have hit?
No, thank
Okay,
God.
good. So yes, Juniper, that's a 21 to hit and a 22 to hit.
22 would hit, but if I have 3/4 cover, then my AC is actually more. That's why I asked you how much more is AC with 3/4 cover.
You know, yeah, 3/4 cover. Do you know?
I'll look. But I can guarantee it's going to be more than 1, so yeah, it doesn't hit.
Okay. Oh, no, it looks like if you're inside the
Target with half cover is 2 bonus AC, 3/4 cover is +5.
It looks like only the driver gets 3/4 cover. Anybody else in the tank gets half cover.
Well,
So you.
it still wouldn't have hit.
Yes. Okay. All right. So that's them. Bakram, your turn.
Okay, so literally fucking dying here. Forgive me if I use this.
Do what you have to, bruv.
Like, oh my God. Alright, so I'm now no longer immediately going to die. I'm only mostly.
Mm.
So that was my action, so I doubt I'm going to be able to write that thing again. But what I can do is... Where's my bonus actions? What? Oh. That's right. None of my cantrips are bonus actions, and I just cast a spell. So, I can't write my thing. I'm down, but I'm healed.
You know?
Small victories, I guess. Wait, nope, that's an action. Yep, can't even do that. So, I chose to prioritize keeping myself alive. I think that's the best I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Next turn, I'll get up and write this thing.
We had a long rest. Oh, but then we had stuff happen with the Sturges and stuff. Right. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So that's Bakram. Jukes. Sees Bakram being the most hurt.
Literally being run over.
Going to cast a healing word. Again at top level. For 18 points of damage. Not damage, sorry, 18 points of healing.
Oh, thank God.
He yells to you on the battlefield. Why did the halfling stop going out with his warforged girlfriend?
It's fine!
She was high maintenance.
Oh,
I gotta say, I'm able to tank a lot of that considering I just got ran over. Pretty hardy.
Alright, so that's Duke's part 1. Duke's part 2 is going to give Bardic to Juniper.
Woohoo!
And he's going to go... What kind of forest animal helps get the druid a good green color for his robe? A dire wolf.
I don't know what I expected, but it wasn't that.
No.
Yes, Corey was just asking me what we're doing for New Year's because he's not doing anything. And his house are quarantined and stuff. I told him about like how I didn't know we were doing the one shot 100% yet. And I was like, hey, I don't know, I've been playing like some board games with people. He's like, how do you play board games online? Like, I'd probably play. And then I explained to him how, loot and scoot and stuff. And he's like, oh, that's cool. Maybe I'll join in. But then you said you're doing the one shot. And I'm like, oh, we're actually doing a one shot, Corey. And I know you're not a huge D&D fan. And he's like, what's a one shot? So now I'm talking to him. But, yeah.
I'd planned on doing it even if it was 3 people, so that's on you, bruv.
Alright, so you have Bardic. It's at 9:30 though, right?
Yeah, 9:30 or 10.
I'll have half an hour to figure things out.
Okay. That's why we gotta end on time, though.
Yes.
On time is at 6, right?
This ends at 6, and then the one shot begins at 6:30 for you.
Or
Yeah.
7, depending on what would be better.
Yeah.
For sure.
Say, it's not like I'm going anywhere.
Okay. So that's Jukes' turn. I gotta mark off my thing.
Oh, yeah, because you said you don't have to go to work today, huh?
Yeah, freezing rain.
Nice.
On one hand, hate it. On the other hand, I'm not going to work. I get to stay at home and drink wine.
I want wine. You're so fucking lucky you could buy that shit. I want wine so bad.
No, it's
I'm-
because you're the baby.
I don't drink wine on Twitch. I probably. I don't drink wine, guys. I promise.
Got me a nice Chardonnay waiting. It's gonna be a good night.
Y'all are so lucky. Being adults. I'm almost there. I have 2 more years to go.
You'll get there.
It's not that exciting. My entire body cracks like a glow stick, yet refuses to glow. I'm 24 with pain.
Jess, did you write this one shot yourself?
I did.
Oh my god, it's an original. Ah, okay.
I did it really quick before D&D, so hopefully it goes good.
Okay. I
No,
believe
it's
in
funny.
I think you'll like it. I think you'll like it, especially.
Oh,
It's now all the Crowing Claws' turns. They have a movement of
They
that.
decide to have seppuku and just all kata right into the fire. Technically, they can't do that. They'd have to all go across the bridge.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I'm okay with
Be-
the Herd of Lemmings approach. By all means, jump into there.
be
I don't
aware
wanna
of
do that.
their speed, good sir.
Yes, they're not able to make it to you. They'll be able to make it partially. That's it. Okay. So that's that. Then we go to the wizard. He is gonna. Oh wait, did I not put the? Oh. Okay, because they're doing the tank. So okay, that's fine. Makes sense. Okay, so the tank is gonna try to run over Eris. So Eris, please give me another dex save from your motorcycle.
okay.
20 plus 4.
What if I choose not to get crushed? Like, what happened?
So that just
Oh.
means your motorcycle fails. So your motorcycle is prone, and your motorcycle takes 15 damage. Or sorry, 11 damage.
Okay.
And then now you need to give me a dex save yourself.
I'm amazing at dexterity, guys. Like, I promise. I'm not the best.
That's a a failure. So you yourself are also prone, and you take 15 damage as they ride over you.
Baby, come back inside the tank. Guys, remember that one time that I was outside the tank and I almost died? And I was like, I'm gonna stay inside the tank.
I think next time we're gonna let the NPCs take the dangerous motorcycles.
All right. So that was that part, and they have their launching part. So they're gonna chomp at this vehicle. So the chomper, which I forgot to do the chomper, and their other one.
Okay, stop telling us about your mistakes. It's in the past, and we got 6 minutes.
So chomper to hit. They got a nat 20.
Ugh.
So that's gonna be-
Change your dice, Kyle.
That's 50 damage to your thing.
Well, it's not really ours, so.
To me?
No. To the vehicle that Jess is in.
Oh, okay. That's a...
Jess isn't in any vehicle.
Juniper. That's half the hit points of your vehicle in one hit. And then they're gonna go for the wrecking ball into the vehicle, which is a 28 to hit, which will hit.
Oh,
Doing 40 damage. So your vehicle literally has 10 points left until it no longer is a vehicle.
Mm. Well, it's still something I can huddle in.
still wreckage.
All right. So that is them, and then she takes her turn. She's gonna
Take a nap.
Yeah, she has more spell slots. She's gonna do another Cone of Cold. Hitting the same people. So can I have Constitution saving throws from Juniper, Jukes, and Bakram?
Mm.
Start off with the ducks.
I am actually gonna use my. What is it? It's not indomitable. It's whatever it's called.
I think it is.
Yeah, it is
Indomitable.
indomitable. All right, I'm gonna try that again. What the fuck? It says 18 on my die, you fucker.
Yeah.
Wow. I guess it was meant to be.
Okay. So everybody fails except for Bakram. So Bakram, you're gonna take half damage. Everybody else is gonna take whole damage.
You didn't leave.
D8 worth of damage. That is 42 damage. So 42 to people that failed,
Holy
21
shit.
to Bakram.
I am so bloodied.
I'm starting to wonder if a retreat might be in order.
How would we
Alright.
do that? Our thing is broken and everyone's flipped over.
Alright. So that is her turn. Now your guys' vehicle's turn.
Fucking do something, madcaps.
So they're gonna try to crush. Oh, they're the same size, so they can't crush. They can rake with the size though. So they're gonna rake. That's gonna do 13 damage to both vehicles it's next to.
Ooh. 13 damage.
Alright. We're gonna have 2 harpoons fired at some peeps. One's gonna hit, one's gonna miss. We'll aim at the wizard because, you know, she's powerful and stuff. So that'll do 13 damage to the witch. Alright, so that's them.
Yes.
Juniper.
Juniper is going to... Question. So I'm in the tank. Can I see to attack these guys? Or no?
You can't attack them with melee because they're inside their tank. So you'd have to get out of your tank, get into their tank, and attack them.
But if they're only half cover, why couldn't I? Because you said the only one with 3/4 cover is the driver. So why couldn't I?
Because I guess in my mindset, they're not literally right where I put them because I just put them on their token. Like, they could actually be like... Because it's... Okay, that's the best way I can explain it because it's not just a 4-person vehicle, which is what this would make it seem. You could have people on top, in the middle, and below, and so it's like... I think the idea is if you got over to their vehicle... Fuck it. Sure, yes. You guys already have enough shit going on. Sure, attack them.
Interesting. Okay. So I, as Juniper...
I guess what I was trying to explain is that there's basically a top, a middle, and a bottom, each with at least 4 spots. So that's 12 spots. And so it's like I technically put them in those spots. That's not necessarily where they are in this tower.
Right,
And
but
so
there's slits everywhere so that they
reaching
can
your
see and aim and all that
You
stuff.
just reaching your arm out the window with a sword would not guarantee you hit someone because that's not literally where they are. This is just where I put them for the purposes of pretend. But yes, I'll allow it. Go ahead.
Okay. So Juniper is going to attempt to attack this one with her flail. Does a 19 hit?
A 19.
Knowing that half cover only gives a +2 to their AC.
Don't you puppet me. I throw the ball, you just don't want to let go of it.
They have a blank AC. You got 19. No, you miss.
A 19? Misses?
Misses. Yep.
Okay.
Don't like that.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll end, by the way, right after Juniper's turn.
What?
It's 9, so right after you finish your turn, we'll end.
Okay. So as far as the Unleash Incarnation, it's whenever you make an attack action, you can make an additional one from the Echo's position. So I'm going to do that right now. And he is going to attack the lovely lady.
Okay.
That's probably going to fail because that's a 12.
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to take my second attack of my attack action. It's going to be Harriman on her, and I got a nat 20.
There you go.
Oh, that is cute. Huh, fitting.
4 plus 8 is 12 damage, and I don't know where she is, but technically I could push her 5 feet if I wish to. Would there be a...
You would just be pushing her around the vehicle, like to this corner or this corner. You couldn't push
Okay.
her out of the vehicle.
All right.
If you could shove her out of the vehicle, that'd be hilarious.
That would be lovely, wouldn't it?
Just shove her underneath one of the tires when they're moving. Into the
I
situation.
would let you attempt. If you wanted to add like an athletics with a really high DC, I would, as opposed to just an automatic shove, I would let you try to push her out of the vehicle.
Fuck it, okay.
But,
Sure.
I mean,
so let's do the damage on the crit first. Let's start there. 4
Oh, I did.
plus-
It was 4 plus 8, so that's 12.
Oh, 12. Okay.
ooh,
Okay. So give me an athletics check, and it's a really high DC.
Okay.
ooh.
It was 25.
Mm.
Ah,
So now you know for future reference, it's a 25 AC to push her out of the vehicle.
Okay.
Okay. Assuming you make the attack first and you get your guaranteed shove and all that stuff. Okay.
Okay.
Anything else to remember?
Let's see. I do have a bonus action.
should have stayed in the tank. Oh, all the damage I'd be doing. Hold on, let me just. I'm just gonna
Oh.
move here to see what would happen. That would be.
So I should have actually done this first, and I forgot. I should have placed my hex on her. Can we say that I did that first?
Sure.
Okay.
Been
So when I do that, it just does an extra d6 of damage every time I hit her.
Okay. So that's a 2 extra damage to her. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
I love
Okay.
that.
Is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay, and we will pick up next Friday with Eris, and hopefully Max or JD will be here to help out with the battle.
I sure hope so.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, thanks for playing.
Thanks for playing, everybody.
We are doing the one shot in half an hour.